Jellied up.
Hey, what's going on, everybody?
Probably will they.
Oh,
pretty
apparently the players' voices coming through, including the DM, but
Apparently, very
Rob
quiet.
is it?
Yeah, okay, there. Now I'm here now. Yeah, okay. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Saturday Night Customer Service. Um, this is a stream called Saturday Night Customer Service, and apparently my voice is only mono for some reason. You guys are stereo. I'm only mono. I don't fucking understand what's happening. So we did have a little bit of technical difficulties, but we are here now. So I'm just gonna turn it right over to Drake so I can do the least amount of talking possible after this.
All right, so we're just going to start off with character introductions. Rob.
Oh, panic.
What's up, everybody? Happy Saturday. We're going to do some Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition tonight. We're continuing on with our trek from Phandelver, which was Lost Mine of Phandelver, and we're continuing on through.
I love you, man.
It wasn't such a good fun house. It was just mostly a slide. It was mostly a slide.
That was a hippo. There was a hippo.
There was, and then and then we started on Stormlord's Wrath, but they haven't made it to Leilone yet. Well, they did make it to Leilone the end of last session, and when they came into town, I'm gonna push you guys the map. And when you came into town, um, this is the city map from up north. You can see like that this
Ooh.
town sits on what is a swamp, pretty much, or a mere of the dead men. And the way it works here is this is actually considered a port city, but there's no ships that can make it to the docks here because everything is brought in via flat bottom barges in this mere, right? Everything's just pulled out from a ship out in the little bay out there, and then they just pull it all in and right up to the shoreline here. But you can
Drake is quiet.
tell I'm quiet.
Well,
Quiet.
you're boosted to like 3,000%. I don't know why you're quiet, but
sound fine to me.
well,
sound
on the
normal to
stream they're
myself.
saying on the stream.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On the stream it is. All the players are quiet.
All right, I'll boost all your guys' audio.
So we, as you look out across this small destroyed village when you came into town, you could see there was a, a cultist, a dude casting a spell at the docks down there, causing a storm. You could see even in this shallow mere, there's like waves forming in the water. The thunder and the lightning have moved in, and we should have some Sirenscape going, right? Let's check out Sirenscape and see if it's working. Where's my button? one. Let's check this one. Let's make sure. Is the angry crowd still there? Yeah.
Yeah.
They're still there. Yeah, they're still outside of town. And so let's do a quick player introductions, and you can tell us who you're playing and who you are. We're going to start off tonight with Manicuri.
Hey everybody, yeah, I am playing Joe, who is a rogue, and he is not quite as happy about meeting up with really big, strong things after his last encounter with the undead. So he's a little more hesitant to rush in so quick, but these berserkers seem like really good fair game, so he's happy to encounter with them.
Till one of them goes, "Ugh," and then Joe gets all nervous and looks around. Svenster.
Spencer 77 playing Taunt. Taunt is hoping
I love you, man.
been trying to take as many hits as he can to keep Mog alive since he threw him over with 2 enemies, and now all of a sudden we were surrounded by like 5. But we're doing okay so far.
And that's not exaggerating. Not a taunterism.
That's
Diablo
right.
Bob.
Diablo Bob playing Casper the Ghost, wise halfling, who is clearly a very integral part of this party, especially after if we do encounter these water elementals, everybody's gonna need Casper to turn into his dryer wolf. Nothing.
Did you say dryer wolf?
Yes, instead of dire wolf.
What's a
Dryer wolf.
Okay, we'll bite. What is a dryer wolf?
It's a dire wolf, but it's bad,
It
bad.
dries water elementals.
Oh, okay. Oh, good lord.
That one
Just-
needed the crickets.
Let's just move
Uh.
on, man.
Here you go. Just use this one. Okay. Rob.
Rob Tui here, everybody. Couple of housekeeping things before I do my intro. Chat is still complaining that you guys are low, and I have all of you at 200% in Discord, and all of you at 100% in OBS, which means I have you at max volume possible. So some of you may need to boost your volume on your end if you can. Also, thank you to Diablo Bob and Digital Prophet for the resubs, and thanks to Death OK Greyhawk for following the channel. My guy is Clyde. He's a ranger, and he's a bugbear. He has reach. He has a lot of reach. Bugbears do more in combat than just regular, which doesn't make any sense to me. It never has, but that's the truth of it.
All right. I turned my volume up just a little bit, not to break everything that I've done on my.
I think Maticuri and Diablo Bob were the ones they were complaining the most about.
Mumblers.
Oh yeah, I do have Boyd. That's right, I do have Boyd. Thank you, Zayshan. I do have Boyd.
Boyd, yeah.
Yeah, Boyd.
Boyd.
How about now?
Um,
Is it any better?
Of course, you have to wait for a minute for them to say.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna do a little bit of Marbania.
Well, hey, Marbania here, and
Yeah, you forgot you had a turn, did you?
yeah, I do. Yeah. So Marbania, he's playing Mog, and he thinks they're doing fine. Mog kind of wishes that Joe were here to see him and Taunt mow down these hundreds of berserkers over here. Because we don't know where he's hiding at right now, but he needs to get his ass in the fight, and we're just taking shit on, man.
Well, I am Drake, and I get to play everybody else. So there's that, and we're at the top of round 5.
Everybody else.
This encounter started off per the module at 500 feet away, which is ridiculous for you module creators out there. Even on a table 500 squares away would be in the living room. I mean, that's 500 inches. Let's do the math
theater
here.
of the mind level.
Yeah, yeah. If there's going to be a battle, you need to narrow it down to maybe 200 feet, I would say would be the maximum, even in a VTT. So there's that. But so it's 5 rounds, and they're just now in melee combat. Now there was a what did you dimension door cast and fast Ruben rogues, and now we're in combat. And Joe, this guy's chasing you up the stairs, isn't he? He's like,
Yeah, he was
trying to run up the
to.
stairs. He's trying to be mad as he's running up the steps.
But I'm gonna run and close the distance with him.
You see, you go down the steps. You're like, they're kind of
And-
slick.
I am going to booming blade him with my shadow blade.
He looks over there. Bunny rabbit, don't booming blame me. I only have like 1 hit point left.
Well,
Literally.
that's too bad for him.
Oh,
'Cause I'm
Think-
gonna do.
exceed by 32 points.
So that was 15.
So describe this little
So-
move here.
I'm running down the steps there, and right at the last second, I have my booming blade in my hand. I'm gonna jump over his head and stab him through the throat.
That's
a
your
flip.
rapier, right? Like,
This is not a rapier. This is my magical shadow blade that I summoned. That I'm
Oh,
concentrating
shit.
on. And so it's this inky black blade that appeared in my hand. It pierces his throat, and I do a flip right over him, and I keep running down the dock.
so there's just this mess all over the dock too. I mean,
Wow.
blood out of the neck, just spewing, and you just step over the body and start running down the dock. Okay.
And then bonus action dash for another 30.
Al Pacino's kind of amazed. He's like, "Hoo ha ha!"
I did it.
Hoo-ha!
Nice. I just
Something
watched
I can think-
Devil's Advocate again the other night, just talking about him.
In my mind, like basically the sound effects for his turn was
Wow.
So
We know
what
our-
what we heard was, in my mind.
my output is turned to its max.
Mumbler.
It's called
That-
speaking like you got a pair.
Let him hear you in the back of the room. That's what they used to tell us in show business.
If it ain't clipping, you ain't talking loud enough. Wait, that's not
Sam
right.
Kennison really had it down to a knack, didn't he?
You know, he got that from being a preacher. That's how come he was so loud. He was preaching to the choir.
All right, well, the real taunt, please step up.
Dun 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 dun
Alrighty.
dun
So
dun 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 dun.
we need to kill a couple of these guys so I can get on to bigger and better things. So enough
think
of the
everybody on the-
distractions.
Bad guy side is equally wounded. I don't know. It just seems like
I'm down to all of my images are gone, and I just have my one duplicity standing next to me. So I'm gonna
twin.
smack
But
this
you're
guy with my
finding it.
staff.
Just do something then.
I think last round you did a cartwheel to confuse everyone.
Do something then.
Is this any better?
Yeah, it's over the top, but yes, it is
Oh, my
better.
God.
Are you sure?
It's so loud you can hear like the ambient noise and you're 3 houses down from you.
This is God, and I would like to be Diablo God tonight.
Well,
Oh.
I just switched over to my Yeti.
I would have had advantage, but I forgot.
I try to use my Yeti, but it just gets me wet.
What in the hell are you talking about?
Well, now
I'm
you
way
could hear me
crazy.
stroke my Yeti.
Yeti.
And then
This is Maya Smart.
I'm gonna move on and let tell Casper take his turn.
Well, What doesn't full grain leather undershirt get an attack opportunity since you moved over there?
You would.
I mean,
He
I think
can,
taunt. I think
but there's
taunt
two
would
of me
be.
there, so who knows?
I think this guy was interacting last round with. Might have been the other guy. I don't know. I'm gonna
It
roll
was
a
the guy
die.
next to Mog had tried swinging. That guy did not.
This is the guy who remembers every fucking thing.
Yeah, he's like, it's only been
What?
a week, and
Who
I'm
said
in
that?
NPC, and I remember. Well,
The
I like
first words
how
last week was KY jelly.
Sven remembers stuff. I saw that, by the way, Sven. Your how to remember stuff for next session thing. Shoot the guy in the face. I like that. It was not shoot the guy in the face, but well, anyways, he is going to interact with this guy. Ew, 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 and then get mad and chase after the real guy. I'll just put him there because I don't want to be on the dead token. The water elemental is out there doing his water elemental thing. It's getting wavy. It's getting wavy. Casper.
Well, Casper, not knowing. So I guess the question is does Casper know that that's the fake taunt by the now?
Casper knows there is a fake taunt, but he doesn't necessarily always know which one is which.
Better question. Do you think that Casper cares?
Casper would be entertained by the idea, absolutely. That it might not be the real Casper.
All right.
He just wants to sing the song. Will the real Slim Shady? No, not that song. Another one.
Well, Casper is not of the type to actually like try to nuke his friends. So he's just gonna hit only full grain leather with his the call lightning from the big storm.
Well, he's still concentrating on the call lightning too.
Yes, he is.
It's actually extra juicy, the lightning bolts. They're just extra juicy going on right now. The D10 sides.
Kaboom.
His full grain leather undershirt is now really, the grain has risen pretty high on it. Round 5 for the person out there casting. Did you guys yeah, Water Weird appeared last round, right? Yeah.
Yeah, he's way out there, I guess.
He's way out there isn't that far really in relationship to the Arthur of this. That's it's way closer than you started, 500 feet away. Clyde.
What is the relationship to in height to the roof versus the dock that's there on the top where I am?
I think realistically the roof is probably sticking up a little bit, but let me.
Oh, I thought it would be down, because isn't this a down slope? Isn't this all downstairs right here?
Yeah, well, the line of sight says it's not, though. So, I don't know, do you do the mechanics or the theater?
No, because I'm thinking of running and jumping onto the roof, because I assumed that this area here was much higher than the roof.
If you look at the town image, it looks like it's a downhill slope.
It is definitely a downhill slope. I was pulling the image back up.
So then I can run and jump on the roof then.
Yeah, but according to this image, that's probably like 40 feet to the roof down there that's missing. There's no roof on this, if you're looking at
Yes, but this map isn't drawn that
way. Right. This roof doesn't look stable to land on. How's that?
Oh, well, that changes the whole fucking goddamn. All right. In that case, I'll go to here. No, I will not, because I cannot. If I go that way, I cannot take a combat action during this turn, which I definitely want to do. So I instead will go there, and I will shoot my bow at someone else besides Nexoxixixius.
Well, you got both targeted, so be one.
I do? Oh.
Oh.
My map shows me that I only have one targeted. So
Well, here I'll clear both. I'll clear both.
yeah, I did it.
for
I
you,
did it. I
and
did
then-
it. I did it.
Oh, I did it before you.
No, I don't think so.
What was the advantage?
I
Nice.
don't
swap.
know.
We'll take it. We don't care.
Did he hit him with some kind of lightning something last time?
He has grant advantage attack effect on him.
Yes.
Something happened to
Yeah.
force him.
He's berserking maybe. We don't know.
Probably.
All
I
right.
think that was it. He was
And,
attacking recklessly.
I have my thing has the ammunition property, so I cannot shoot twice.
Yes, you can.
No, it's the loading property.
Oh,
It's the
loading
loading
property. Thank
property.
you. Like I said, I get to shoot twice
And hit twice.
and kill him.
Nope.
Thank you. All right, but
Oh,
Boyd, I passed my turn, but Boyd is gonna move closer. He's gonna move closer to.
hey, with arid extra dry. What? We don't know.
I don't know what you mean.
The commercial.
No, but yeah, but I still don't know what you're
Little-
trying to say.
Get
He's
a
just
little
driving all his
closer
fingers
with
and things.
arid.
Oh, I
extra
see. Hydrate.
dry. Deceitful giggle. I think he's going after this little guy. He's confused. He's like, there's like 4, there's 2, there's 1, there's it's finally down to mad. I'm mad. Rick.
Don't do
hold
it.
on.
You see what happened to all your friends who tried to hit me before.
Yeah, hold on. I gotta use one of Rob's coatings, and
Ha!
and chop on this guy. Advantage. Yes. No.
Miss.
Block my armor. 16. What the hell do you got on for a halfling? Oh, you're a cleric. Bing. That's it. That's all you can do.
Damn, that's impressive.
Mog Bloodbeard.
Oh, you saw. Yeah. At least Joe's here. Mog's gonna step right between these two. And first thing I'm gonna do is. Do I? Get the fuck out of here.
No, I was I was saying something else about my computer.
Oh, get the fuck out. It's
I
like,
thought
what,
I
you're
whispered that. How'd you hear that?
leaving?
Because your mic's at 100,000%.
Mike.
We heard the refrigerator light come on a second ago.
All right, so I'm going to bonus action shove him with my shield.
No, I just want to point out that this is like off the dock, FYI.
Oh, okay.
I'm
So that's
just
a long fall. Okay, well let's just do this. You know what? I'm going to take my longsword Gorvidal, and since he's granting advantage attack, that's a hit.
and you killed him.
I turn around
Oh, you got both targeted still.
and I swing
Shove.
at this one.
Oh, you don't shove him?
Not yet.
Oh yeah, you got.
And I max damage on that, and then I'm going to bonus action shove him backwards. I think I can shove him 10 feet. Is that right? Or is it
5.
5.
But it's a little closer. It's a little arid extra dry if he fails.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Or do you
maybe.
want to knock him prone?
I think I'll knock him prone, but let me do the. So here's the athletics roll.
Oh, we both rolled the exact same thing.
Then
A
he's
7.
Then I think he beats it then.
No, you have a +7. He only has a +3. So
Oh.
he is. You can do his prone
Okay.
face.
Very
Prone to
good.
his
And
face.
I pass my turn there.
Al Pacino's. He's down on the dock and he sees a little mouse run by. Is he distracted? Does he?
Hoo-ha!
He's not really hungry.
Okay.
He's thirsty though. So.
This is kind of mucky salt water.
He's gonna fly up there as his dash.
There's people in this town that actually
Stuck in the
pick up muck and put it in bags. That's their job. So it's
Muckers.
not
Some
as
nice filth down here.
yeah, it's kind of one of those swampy, stinky, smelly salt towns.
So
but
like
the
Muck
all
view's
of
baggers.
nice.
Florida.
All of the edges of South Florida. Joe, top of round 6. You're like come around the corner again. There's no berserkers now on the dock. They've all been cleared out. And there's somebody down there casting a spell, looking like they're doing a pretty good job. I'm gonna put them in a square.
All right, appreciate that. Well, I am going to run and bonus action dash to get to there, and that should put me at 100 away.
Oh, I didn't. I was waiting on you to get closer because I was zoomed in. Doesn't work very well.
Yep.
You have to-
And then I'm going to just let go of my Shadow Blade for a moment, and it dissipates into the air, and pull out my longbow, and I'm going to take a shot at him with my longbow. Oof.
It
Yeah.
hits him. Wait, let me
Did
double
it-
check that.
Does he have an
Yes.
AC of 10?
He is currently. Let's see. Would he have any spells cast on him already? You know, like if he was a wizard with, you know, no.
Just press the digitation to
Go
turn his
ahead,
hair blue.
cast shield.
Yeah. He looks over at you as this arrow sinks into his arm, and he kind of blinks heavily. And
Partially resisted. Okay. And that's all I'm gonna do.
Nope, not yet. Deceitful giggle. He is still attacking Mog with his great axe. So he is going to he's going to jump up. I am deceitful, and he's going to we should just drag that down here during the encounter, so I don't have to keep going reckless.
Mog just bleats at him.
She says, "If I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die now," and goes reckless on you,
Bring it.
and hits Smog, slashing him with his great axe, coming down and putting some more blood in Mog's beard. Ooh, maximum damage, 15 points. Ouch. And he's gonna second wind and heal all of his wounds. No, I'm kidding. Casper, lightning, call lightning.
Yeah, I guess he's going to move. And then call lightning on this bastard.
He looks up and he sees you in the back of his neck. His hair starts standing as the negative energy starts to rise up from the ground, and lightning bolt streaks down. And
Whoops.
You gotta be
Left him
shitting
off.
me.
and he's like, "Yes, take me away!" All the way down to almost 1 hit point. Not quite there. The water weird, self-centered chuckle just chuckles to himself out there in the water. Clyde.
All right, this bugbear is going to be screaming at the top of his lungs as he dashes
My new Nikes are getting all muddy.
To try to just
What?
make this berserker deceitful giggle just shit himself and die.
I mean, is he like trying to communicate with him?
No,
or is
but he's looking right at him. And then Boyd is going to fly to there.
he
He's-
could almost reach him. Just saying, with your arms.
I know,
Just-
almost, but not quite. And then he will put his he'll like extend, so that he sees that within 5 feet of him is this glaive, and he's gonna shit his pants and die. That's my objective.
Well, this guy is going to see
Coward.
Joe coming and start up the dock this way. And as he does, you can see like the storm that's kind of hanging over Casper, and the lightning arcs out and hits Deceitful Giggle. You see this Deoxys also call forth a lightning bolt out of the same cloud.
Mm-mm.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. As a lightning bolt comes screaming down right where Mog and Taunt are standing.
I think I'll use my inspiration for a saving throw. If it's a saving throw.
It is.
All right. Very good.
For those that want the lightning or not, Casper,
Cool. So I
I
take
mean, not
no
Casper.
damage because of
Taunt.
Shieldmaster.
Taunt just jumps into the lightning bolt.
Face first.
Uh,
Well, isn't that special?
Well, isn't that special?
I doubt he's upcasted it, but he does get the extra 1d10 because of the stormy weather.
Don't tell the DM that.
well, yeah, because the DM's reading it right now.
Oh. By the way, he gets that extra 1d10 because of the stormy
Yeah,
weather.
he does. I thought the die damage changed to D10, so that's why I was reading it.
No,
I thought they were
he just gets an
D8s
extra
and they
D10.
changed to D10s. Maybe that
So he
was
gets
an old
4d10.
one.
Holy shit.
But there's the lightning damage. As Todd takes 26 of it.
Mog takes 0 because of Shieldmaster. Because I
Well,
saved.
Why did he give you damage then?
I don't know, because there's no effect for it, maybe?
I don't
It
know.
says
What is the effect?
if you are subjected to an effect that allows you to, very last bullet point there, take no damage, you succeed on a saving throw for, you use your shield to take no damage, basically. So, yeah.
I don't
So
think
you
there's
raise
an
your shield and deflect the lightning bolt.
Yeah, exactly. Right,
and
right.
Then it
right
hits
into-
taunt.
Is there an effect
Well-
that you can make to have that do that? I mean,
I
evasion,
don't
but
think there
It
is,
would
'cause I-
be immune, probably.
It would have to be immune.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
but
So
it's
I'll
only
restrict
if
it here.
If you make the save,
right.
then you'd have to apply an immune.
Can you? Yeah, it would
I'll
just
fix
be.
Immune to all.
Yeah, I guess I have to update Shieldmaster. Is that a
DM can
class
just
thing?
untarget him.
Well, isn't there an effect that if you make a save, that the
Yeah,
roll
that's
hits, you take
evasion.
no damage. So
Yeah.
maybe a form of evasion would make better sense. I don't know. I don't know.
What is that a class thing, Shieldmaster?
That would
Feet.
work, Drake.
Feet.
Oh, it's a feat. It's a feat. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll just add evasion as a code in there so people can.
I think that would work. But you have to put it on at the moment that. You
Yeah,
know, you couldn't
between the
have it on
save
all
and the
time.
damage roll.
Right.
Oh, so then it wouldn't work, right?
Right. It wouldn't be
same
a
as a
permanent
thief.
effect.
A rogue
So
can
then-
do
Thief
the
keeps
same
it on
thing.
all the time.
So then I guess
Why
I'll have to
couldn't he?
put immune.
A, I have to have a reaction available.
Yeah.
B, I have to succeed, and then from there on, evasion kicks in. But Yeah, I guess.
So yeah,
guess you
I'll
could
just
do
put immune all as a one-time roll thing in there. That'll fix it.
it. Mog looks at this guy and he's like, "You have so fucked up."
You have so fucked up.
Yeah.
You hit him. He's like, I only have 3 hit points.
He says that out
As you
loud.
just
keep
working.
on hacking.
He tried. His Mog just
I'm
knocks
just
him
fucking
unconscious.
hacking.
Just kills the guy.
Then I reach down,
Kicks his
get a
body,
handful of
throws it
blood,
into the, drags him, throws him off the dock.
Flout
get a
into the
handful of
sand.
blood and start to wipe at my beard. And no,
He
he's
says
not
something.
worthy.
He's like, "You're not worthy of being on the dock anymore." Throws him into the.
Uh,
I'm
25,
a
yeah.
dwarf. I don't know.
25 feet, clear targets, pass turn. Yay! We
Taunt.
did it, Taunt. We killed all 20
Taunt.
of them.
Tom's
Tweet.
going to move 20 feet, and his going to move himself 30 feet, and this guy is within range, if I'm not mistaken. So he's going to
Yeah, you can barely see him down there at the bottom.
say a little prayer for him. Okay, well he was able to hit me with a freaking lightning bolt. I can see
Yeah,
him.
but the lightning bolt came from way up in the sky.
Nice.
Oh, you know,
he's definitely able to cast
So
a
he's-
hold person on you.
paralyzed.
Oh, he's immune to hold person. It's not coded. It's not coded. Okay.
Oh, it's the wrong one. Here we go. This one.
Drake doesn't have the updated codings
There we go.
because Shieldmaster has evasion in it already, which I'm still gonna change.
What do you mean updated coding? Unless it's been updated in like the last week.
I
or
probably
so.
updated it
haven't.
last week when Marbanya tried to use Shieldmaster. I don't know.
Let's see. 1 minute bonus action shove.
Level 2.
The save 2 dexterity action self. Yeah, I mean there is a +2 that I could have, but that doesn't work.
No,
That
right
doesn't
at the
work
end of
there.
that is Shieldmaster evasion action self. It is in the current coding.
Well, Marbanya may just need to re-add it. Drake
Yeah.
may have the updated
Oh.
one, and Marbanya just needs to re-add it from the source.
But again, we
okay.
decided that that's not working because you have to put evasion before the save. So
Yeah.
I am gonna change it to immune all, so that if you make the save, you can just be immune for 1 dice throw.
Okay.
So what is it that makes it work for the rogue and not for the shield?
Because the rogue has it on permanently. And
Well, no, he doesn't.
It's on when you take the save.
yeah,
Yeah, it's not uncanny dodge. This is evasion.
right.
Yeah, but the rogue doesn't have it. It only
Absolutely, the
affects-
rogue does. It's always on.
No, it does not. It only works when he has a dex save. So it would
Right,
affect all
but what I'm
saves.
saying
And
is the code is always on his character in the combat tracker 100% of the time.
But that's built into Fantasy Grounds already. Evasion is coded within the rule set. So
Right.
if you have a effect called evasion, that's all it needs. It automatically handles it.
Right.
But I still have to. I can apply this right now, but I just have to have enough time to click it between.
Right.
Save
Whereas
throw
if
and
you so rather than having to panic and go, wait, DM, don't throw that yet, and put evasion on, this way, if I give you immune all, if you pass the save, you put 1 effect on you, it saves you from all damage for 1 dice roll and then goes away. That's the better way to do it.
Okay, so you put the effect on before you roll the dex save.
No,
The thing- no.
no.
No,
If so, it's 2 different things, you guys. If it's evasion, that handles the save when it happens and gives you the appropriate damage or not. With this thing that you're doing with Shieldmaster, if you fail the save, you take the damage, so evasion wouldn't work.
Right.
You have to wait for the save. If you pass, you have to put on immune all, which then will prevent the damage thrown at you and then get rid of that effect so that it's not on you anymore. That's the best
Cool.
way to
Okay,
do
I
it.
got you.
We should have
understand
Kent make an extension.
I'm visually
True,
drawing
true.
a picture, a flowchart in my mind. How this is,
Yeah.
Okay.
One other difference is Shieldmaster, you have to have a reaction. Evasion is always on.
Right.
All right, Al Pacino is going to harass this guy, just cause he likes to.
Just
Uh,
cause.
so he's going to do the help action and make him grant advantage. And end of turn.
Mog.
This guy has stopped moving.
Mog runs to here, and I got a shield and a sword, so I cannot chuck a javelin. So I will use my action to dash to that point right there. I cannot use my bonus action because I didn't make an attack, and that's all I can do. Growl.
Mog,
Gonna
wait,
growl
wait.
at him.
Mog has been hasted by Diablo Bob CITC.
Oh, yeah. Well, now that's a different thing.
That's a different thing now.
Okay, that's a different thing. Bonus action, I'm going to try to knock him on his ass. So he'll have a contested strength or athletics roll.
Doesn't he auto fail because he's held
He's
person?
paralyzed.
He's
Oh, is he?
paralyzed.
Okay, so he's prone then.
You knock him down the stairs.
Maybe I may kick him that direction after I thump him.
Tumble
a couple
down.
times. Yeah. So he's now prone.
Diablo
here
Bob
comes
also
the
has
result.
given Mog a critical hit.
Oh,
CITC.
effect.
With an effect.
Awesome.
Gotta have some fun.
Gotta
There's
spend
a
that
plant
XP, Bobby.
in an elevator.
And a whale falls out of the sky.
And you may move 5 feet without provoking.
That is a wild magic thing.
I'm just gonna do some damage. And
He succeeds on his concentration on the call lightning, so you can see a lightning
Whoa.
bolt forming up there.
all right, so that's just nonsense. How about a crit? How about two crits in a row?
Go ahead and roll damage.
That's nonsense.
Oh shit, his concentration fails. And you get
Nice.
advantage for all
Nice.
attacks versus the target, and the target has disadvantage for the remainder of the encounter.
So,
just-
but I can only move
just-
5 feet, right? Okay.
Kicking down the
I- no,
You
stairs.
no,
then have your normal movement from this round as well.
No, because
Yeah,
I
so you
ran
could take
5, 10,
your-
15.
You could take your 5 feet of movement and not provoke, and then move 30
Yeah,
or
but
25.
actually, don't delete token. Fuck, that shouldn't be on there. He's prone.
Actually,
Can I step over him?
I heard they're gonna put next to the delete token button, they're gonna put delete character.
They should. Fuck.
Just
Because
so
We
it's
can
all
add an
clear.
Dumbest
extension
thing
for
we
you there,
can do.
Greg.
Yeah.
Do what now? Can I step over him if he's prone and paralyzed?
Yeah, you can hop over him down here and
Do-si-do.
move this way.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Be right there. Yay! Watch me, Joe. Where's Joe? Oh.
Water weird. You see the water elemental now is interested.
You're not
Yeah.
my type.
You're not my type, so he's gonna take his swim action of 90 and swim right up to the edge of the dock where Mog's at. And multi-attack.
This calls for a hydrate.
Yeah, a huge wave of this water elemental just slams up onto the dock right where Mog is at, and smashes him, and water and blood starts rinsing out of his beard, but he does not get hit totally, and he tries it again because he's got multi-attack, and does not hit him as this time he throws his shield up. And Joe.
All right.
Damn it!
Ju-
This guy's behind the building and he's prone. Damn it!
Joe is booking it. He's just gonna run 90, and that'll be his turn.
There he is.
You see Mog. There you are. Where the hell have you been?
He's
Lazing up
dripping.
there on the top, not doing jack.
He's dripping wet from this water weird with a 10-foot reach all in his face.
Well, you did need the bath. I'll concede that.
Ton, yeah, you can see this. The water has risen pretty high at the dock right now.
So I see Clyde coming up behind me, and
You're damn right you do.
His arms are all dragging in the dirt.
No, no, they're not. No, I'm not an ape.
What?
I'm gonna move over here.
You have a long reach. What gives you a
It's
long
not
reach?
his turn. On his turn, they drag in the dirt.
No, no, I walk like this all the time with my arms on my like that.
Sometimes
gonna
they
come
slip
over.
and fall.
Move myself.
Wait, he's
And,
just hovering in the air.
He's sort of peeking over the edge, holding on to the edge of the dock there, just looking around. Like Kilroy.
Mog
Looking like Kilroy.
looks down and goes, "What's ahead?"
And he's gonna get peppered with some little wands. Little, what I like to call missiles of magic.
He throws up shield. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Damn it. He tries to throw up shield, but he realizes he's not a wizard and he's a cleric. And he's like, says something in cleric.
Oh. All right. Hey, everybody got laundry? There's a laundry cleaner down here.
Al Pacino is going to distract the water elemental. I'm not really sure how that works, but it's going to be a wet owl for a minute.
He flies right through it.
Right through,
Hoo-ah!
right through its head.
I think Casper's going to kind of run up because there's a bunch of commotion. It's about there.
To the edge of the dock, he looks down. He sees this guy. Is he still prone? Yeah, he's still sitting on the bottom of the stairs, shaking his head, trying to get up. Yeah. Is he auto fails because he's still paralyzed?
Yep.
I like that. As the lightning comes crashing down like a
Kaboom, motherfucker.
song. Yeah. This seems to give the water weird, or the water elemental, a sense of jubilation as he just starts randomly smashing shit now.
Boo.
But Casper, anything else?
Casper will look at the water elemental and kind of nod to him, a little confused. Water elementals are obviously a part of nature, so Casper's a little kind of like vexed about the situation.
This water elemental appears to be has summoned from his sleep.
Then it's gotta die.
It's gotta die. However, this water weird now has been attracted to the situation and is going to use his swim speed of 60 to dash right up
Puss.
to Joe.
Oh. That's 60 feet?
No, that was 90 because he used the dash action to get there. His swim speed is 60.
Oh, I
in case
gotcha. I
you're
see what you're saying.
Curious. Oh wait, that was the wrong one. I moved the wrong one. Not that guy. This guy. Because this guy doesn't exist.
Oh, that's a little molestation on the dock there.
Joe's into it.
Yeah, this surge of water comes towards you, and you can see that it's some kind of creature.
Why the fuck am I always 12,000 miles away from everything? All right.
Because you have 15 foot of reach.
I'm gonna go to there. And oh, I see shit. Okay. These water monsters probably don't like arrows, but I'm gonna do it anyway because that's all I can really do.
Now that everyone can see everything now, I'll turn off line of sight.
So
Here.
Longba. Did I have 2 targets? No. I just had advantage? Okay, fine.
On the water elemental?
Yeah. Why
Yeah,
does-
because there's an owl getting clean in his head.
I see. Okay, in his head.
Taking a bird bath.
Alright. Let's see how resistant they are to my full damage. Oh shit. Okay, I'm gonna shoot again anyway.
A little bit of resistance. And
Mhm.
this one just eats your arrow.
Clyde is not Clyde. Boyd is gonna come in and then go away and do his thing for the first time this session because he likes it. Hey, there's the new stat block with the 7 hit dice and everything. It looks good. All right. On the water element, on the water weird. And no, he's practicing. He's practicing. He doesn't like water. That's the thing.
This concentration is still on the dead guy. Is that? Oh, he's failed his death saving throw. Nice. I like that.
Who did?
Mark,
Oh yeah.
This
Okay.
guy over here.
So
He's like,
you know,
NPCs have death saving throws now?
Only ones that he triggers.
Holy shit.
oh, it's a hit for max damage. But he probably resisted a bunch of it, didn't he?
No, he took all of that.
You
not
didn't
an
resist any of
effect.
it. Magical weapon.
Oh, not an effect. Okay. Good enough. Let's see. One size bigger. Is he one size bigger than me?
yeah.
Okay, so I can use my bonus action then to. He's probably got a bigger strength, but I'm not gonna try to knock him prone. I'm gonna try to knock him 5 feet backwards.
You do.
All right, and when I do,
He's immune to being grappled, so thank you very much.
I'm gonna step right down here. He's gonna be knocked 5 feet backwards, like whatever. And I'm just gonna move 5 feet that way, and
Wait, is your shield thing considered a grapple?
No, I just knock him 5 feet backwards, 5 feet away.
It's a shove action.
It's a shove.
action.
So I
Yeah,
thought
as
a
a bonus
shove was
action.
part of a grapple. No.
No,
No.
Okay.
separate.
And let's see, 5, 10.
So there's no immune to being shoved,
Yeah, I'm gonna go right there.
even though you're just a
Unless
big
you're-
blob of water that can't be grabbed.
Couple sizes bigger than the thing.
The water can grab you. How come you can't grab the water? I mean, it's like, isn't that like this? I can see you in the mirror, you can see me in the mirror kind of thing?
And well, because
Not
there's
if
a
you're a
condition
vampire.
immunity called grappled on his NPC sheet, so that's why I'm asking.
Yeah, no, I don't grapple him. I just push him backwards so I can get kind of away from him for a moment. Give Joe an open lane. And, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna bonus action make my Shadow Blade reappear in my hand, and go ahead and target this water weird, and booming blade it.
Drake, are you using constitutional amendments?
I have it. I am not using it.
Okay, because Mad Nomad says that's why max HP isn't working, but you're not using it, you said.
What do you mean max HP is not working?
So max
It
HP,
is working.
no,
It just doesn't display on the character.
that's,
sheet.
well, so then therefore by my definition that means it's not working. And Mad
In the
Nomad,
combat tracker, it shows the correct max HP. It just does not display on the character sheet.
that's what I mean,
So
it's not working.
It's a I've already reported that to him and the author for constitutional amendments. They said they were going to come up with some kind of a solution together. So they've already had a conversation about this.
So Mad Nomad is telling me now live on chat that the reason it's not working is because Drake is using constitutional amendments, which he says he's not.
I am. I have it turned on. I just don't know how to use it.
Oh, you didn't say. I
It's
didn't
on
ask you if you knew
stable.
how you. Okay, fine. I didn't ask you if you know how to use it. I asked you, are you using
No,
it?
you asked me if I'm using it, and I said I have it. I am not using it because I don't know how.
Oh, so the misunderstanding is if you tell me you have an extension but you're not using it, to me that means you have it turned off. That's where the miscommunication is.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's on. It's active.
Okay.
I just am not using it because I don't know how.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move over to there. So, yeah.
Casper, the friendly lightning bolt chucking.
Is the storm still in the sky? Are you still doing lightning?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, these guys probably don't like lightning.
Water? They love lightning.
I doubt it. Oh, boo! Resistant to lightning? That's bullshit.
He didn't resist. He just took half damage on his save.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
He didn't resist anything.
Well, Drake said the word resistance. He said
He
it.
jumped into the water. That's what helped him resist it. Twisted Lisp. It sounded like some
If the
kind
lightning
of,
hit the water elemental, shouldn't the water weird have taken some damage too as the lightning traveled through the water and hit him?
since it's close enough.
Everything in the ocean should have taken damage for that.
Right?
Everything for like 50 feet should be right. You should see fish floating up.
Yeah.
All right, Clyde.
Okay, Clyde. Clyde is going to run right down on the beach here and do some devastating melee damage as he drops his bow right there. Unless you're going to tell me that the map is not representative of the water and that's all water. I don't like it if you say that.
It's 20 feet down to the beach from the dock.
Well, he
So-
could run down to like here and then hop off.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's down onto the ground down there below the dock.
He wants
So
to
the-
like,
so-
trace
Jump
your
off
so-
the dock if you want.
Right, but if I jump off the dock,
But
that's
if you're
20.
standing here, why can't you hit him? I mean, you have like 15 feet of
Yeah,
reach.
reach.
You're just smacking.
I know, but I wanted to do my role playing, and now you're denying
Well,
me my role playing.
I'm
you
letting
gonna
you
take a
role
bath?
play, but you got to jump off the dock, which is like 15 feet down to the beach.
Now wait a minute,
It's
wait a
long
minute,
ways
wait a
down.
minute. It's 15 feet for where my token is now, but from here is it 15 feet?
Probably. I mean, if we look at the other image,
Well,
I
so
think
the
should be
water
like
elemental's
5.
20 feet tall to
It-
be able to attack up people up there.
the water is surged up.
So then
yeah,
that- so
the
the-
water
so
has 10 feet
If
of
the
reach.
water is surged up, that means this area right here is not sand, right? It's water. I'm just going by what's on the map, dude.
Well, no, this
right.
water is 5 feet deep right now.
Okay, so if I'm standing here, I'm on sand.
Yeah, and it's
Okay.
15 feet down from here.
So basically, step on Casper and hop off.
Yeah.
That's only 10 feet, and then there you go.
Okay, so I'll do that.
Okay,
I mean,
it's
it's
a little
That's only
mucky.
10 foot
basically
a
the
little
same
monkey
thing
down
I
here.
started with 5 minutes ago, but whatever.
You were a square.
See, it's
closer.
all because you didn't let me do it in the first place. Is there an effect with that?
That's his plan.
What's up, gamers?
Somehow, when you jump down onto the ground,
Oh no.
you stepped on a jellyfish, and it squirted this like clear slime all over you.
Jellyfish come, yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, you don't know what it is,
on, babe.
but it gives you temporary hit points.
How many? Oh, my level. Sweet.
Squish.
All right. Oh, but it is a fumble, so there's no damage. Okay, so I'm going to swing again. And it's a miss. Oh, so eventful. Now, Boyd maybe he'll do better than me. He's gonna go in and come back on this water weird. Sweet Jesus, he hit. Alright, he does 7 full damage. Full damage, everybody. Alright, I'll give myself my temporary hit points.
Poor guy unconscious is failing his paralyzation. He's held. He's like, he's just looking around. He can't do anything.
So I'm going to move myself underneath, run under the dock, splashing through the water with no splashing. And then I'm going to reach down on my robe and rip off one of the patches, which is a potion of healing. And
Give it to the water elemental.
commence to drinking my potion of healing.
Ooh ha ha.
Hoo ha ha is going
Hoo hoo
to
hoo ah.
distract the water weird.
But Taunt, this is you, right?
Yes.
The other one is your image? Okay.
Not to confuse everybody, but yeah.
No, because the one that you can tell which is him because it has the blood drops on it.
You can also tell that this water elemental is going to
Ground taunt.
Is there any kind of notice on Taunt to see if that's real or not? Let's see what this guy's got.
Taunt has been given a potion of healing by Marbanya. You guessed it, CITC.
Nice. Thank you. Hopefully I'll roll better than 3. There we go. 4. Awesome.
That is better than 3.
But together, they make 11.
Yeah, together.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Synergy.
It's gonna move up and try to grab Casper.
You don't want to do that, water.
I would argue since this thing is an elemental, it's a magical creature.
Let's see.
It's not sensing any kind of life from this illusion at all. So
Oh, he tried to
wouldn't
hit.
ignore it.
He tried to hit him and missed.
Oh, cool.
Oh, then the second one
Even
was.
better.
And the second one was a hit on Casper. Well,
But Casper's friendly, so it doesn't affect him.
Thought he was 20 feet up.
That thing was timed wrong, but it came out the right way.
Exactly.
Oh my god, I thought he was 20 feet up. Ba-dum-bump. That was classic.
That is a good question. I'm like, actually, I'm like 10 feet up.
and I think it's got reach.
It's got reach,
so-
probably, yeah, these stupid water creatures.
But it just slams you with water. It doesn't. It can't grapple you with its regular attack. So, ooh, shit.
God damn!
You've made me wet.
You got like starfish slammed in your face or something.
Nice.
I'm not as
Nice,
good as you, Drake. When I DM, I don't make up shit that, like, it was the, like, you pulled a starfish out of somewhere and made it hit his face. That's awesome.
Hashtag
The
Starface.
the water weird is the one that can constrict and do all that. So it's gonna try
weird.
to grab a hold of Joe. Ooh, it hits Joe
Uncanny dodge.
for less damage than he should have done. What are you concentrating on?
Shadow Blade.
Oh yeah, that is a concentration. As if he does hit you, let me double check this. When creature medium or smaller is grappled and pulled 5 feet toward the water weird, until the grapple ends, the target is restrained and the water weird tries to drown it. So it grabs you and pulls you into it and starts to drown you.
But in D&D, that takes 18 minutes, so it's not a big deal.
It's okay. Unless you have a really low con, and then it doesn't really take that long.
Yeah,
My master plan is all coming together.
that's what you wanted. Gonna get
It's
him
like I
from the
wanted to
inside.
be sucked into the water at the end of round 8.
Now you're gonna throw sand on him from the inside. Okay, Clyde has been given advantage by Tack 123 in the chat. Not a cheater.
So yeah, so this thing is like right up in your face. This is what it looks like. You're like down here, like this tall.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm gonna do it anyway.
Like this. So you're like that.
There we go.
What part of the elemental is that right there?
Penis. I have done damage,
Let me put you back. Sorry.
and then I'll swing again. Yes.
Not an effect.
Effect is I punk your ass with an extra 8 points. I mean. All right, and then you guys all know what Boyd's gonna do. Only this time he's going for the elemental, not the weird.
Not into that weird stuff.
Not into that weird stuff anymore. Yes!
Carry Joe out.
Go in and carry Joe out with this little parakeet-sized thing.
Tweety bird.
Tweety bird.
Boyd's a small.
I twat, fucked up.
He's probably more like a eagle.
Is he? Well,
He's
still.
pretty big.
Can eagle carry, like, full-size humanoids?
They could carry a coconut.
That's not what I said.
Joe is going to realize he's in the middle of this water weird, smile for a second, and
Dustin, I
take a
told
water
you!
to his
I
pouch of dust of dryness.
I called it.
and
I said.
sprinkle it from the inside of the
Yes!
damn thing. Now, I'd argue that that damn thing should have disadvantage or auto fail on its saving throw.
Wait, let me see this.
Just
I
open it
totally
up
called
and be
that.
like-
Dust of dryness. I knew it was coming.
Fuck yeah.
That should make that thing pucker up nice.
What's the save?
It's a con DC 13.
I'll
And
give you
that-
a little bit.
That,
I'll
ladies
give you
and
a little
gentlemen,
bit.
is why you get dust of dryness. It's good for water weirds.
All right.
Well,
If it
it's
works.
like putting salt on your hamburger while you're in the tub. But
It's
a
not
one
like that
is
at all.
not gonna do anything at all. Is totally.
Holy shit! You fucked it up! Dust of
Joe goes-
dryness does damage?
Joe, give me an
10d6 damage.
give me an acrobatics check.
Are you
Oh my
covered in,
God.
like, some muck now?
You killed it so bad.
I was wondering what you were waiting for. I'm like, what are you waiting for?
Yeah, you
It's coming.
You have successfully fallen into the water down there. Curse splash.
Yeah, it ends up so your disadvantage on the water weird was not done, so I'll give you your I'll reject that, which gives you your points back.
Oh, all right. So that was my action.
And you're as you sink down into this muck up to your groin, you realize this is difficult terrain down here.
Yeah, so I want to move and do my bonus action dash.
You
Zayshawn,
can probably climb back up if you want to get back up on the dock.
Oh yeah, if it's within reach. I didn't know how far down from the dock it was. But if I can climb up, I'll climb up.
Zayshawn, you said
there's enough barges. And so go ahead, Rob.
just Zayshawn in the chat said give Rob a minute, and I just wanted to make the very comedic point that is what my prom date said. Thank you.
And
Give me a minute, it'll all be over.
yeah,
So how much movement do I use to climb up?
I also said
10
that.
Or...
We'll say 15 feet to
15.
get up there.
Okay. So then I will finish my move and
I'd like to, as a reaction, toss Joe into the other water elemental.
He's all mucky when he climbs back up. He's like,
I
he
need
kind of
to
like slips
clean
his
myself
boot back
off.
on, kind of.
I'm actually, and this is going to be really silly, but I'm going to actually run and jump into the water elemental.
Like from here, like on an
Yeah,
angle.
you could dive in.
Do you do any kind of like swan dive, or you just jump into it?
Cannonball. I'm gonna
Cannonball?
cannonball right into the
Yeah.
center of it and release the dust.
You
My turn.
You yell cannonball.
Mog shakes his head because he knows that elves already kind of smell like wet dogs a little bit.
All right. Well, this thing's gonna use its special
Racist.
whelm ability. Whelm.
Oh yeah, the Whelm. Yeah.
The Wilhelm.
The Wilhelm on let's see, a creature in the elemental space makes a DC 15 strength saving throw. The elemental can grapple one large and up to 2 medium creatures, so he's gonna like get in both of y'all's space.
Keep going.
Can he?
Reach.
He-
What the fuck was that?
He's a large creature, so he's
Bobby.
only actually taking up those squares.
He can only
So,
get one of
yeah.
us.
Well, he's literally gonna try to get
Oh yeah.
the illusion too, but so he moves up to try to get taunt, but it can't affect taunt. But we need to do.
It's an illusion.
We need to do a
He's
strength
thrashing around,
saving
trying to-
throw for Joe.
Holding on to
Uncanny
his
dodge.
Success.
It's a strength saving throw. Isn't uncanny dodge a dex?
Any attack.
Oh, not uncanny. I was thinking evasion. Sorry.
Evasion is
Yeah,
dex
evasion
only.
is dex. Yeah.
Actually, no. Let me check uncanny dodge. It may not
I think
apply
it
to.
is.
dodging an attack. It's a
Oh no, it's
Yeah,
a
it has to
It has
save.
to be an
It's-
attack roll, not a save.
Right. It doesn't apply to.
Yeah, it wouldn't apply.
Yeah.
uh,
It probably wouldn't.
But
work
you
anyways.
you succeeded, so you should still only take half or whatever the fuck. I don't know. Concentration.
And you are grappled.
But I made my save.
He made a save.
Oh wait.
I didn't fail.
On a failed save, that it is also grappled. Yeah. Okay.
Really? That seems.
I took damage too, even though I made my save. Not even half damage.
No, he didn't. He didn't give you damage.
Each creature.
Oh,
in
yeah,
the
you did,
elemental
yeah.
space on a failed save, it doesn't take half damage either. So yeah. Let's reverse that.
I think on a he succeeds. I don't think anything happens, right?
Yeah, pretty
Yeah,
much.
it's pretty lame. I mean, I'm disappointed.
For an elemental, it is pretty lame.
What happened to the minus damage? Oh, there it is. Give that back to Joe and take off grappled off of Joe.
So is Joe
Twice.
inside the water elemental?
N-
That's
no.
about to get hit
Oh
by
yeah,
water?
he is. He went. Yeah, he's on his in his space.
Well, the thing
Yeah.
moved. It wasn't holding on to me, so yeah.
It's like that.
Al Pacino is gonna go poop on the water elemental,
He's pooping on his face.
right in the eyeball.
Poop in his eye.
That
poop
is
in
a
his
lot
eye.
of poop for a little small owl.
He ate a lot before this.
Mock. It looks like Joe is rinsing himself off down there in the water, at the bottom of this water.
He just obliterated that water. He didn't give a fuck.
Mog's kind of waiting for the big surprise, so he's not. He's just gonna hack a little bit.
You see Joe down there. He's got a bag in his hand. He's like,
Oh, bailed me out of the. Okay.
You have more dust of dryness.
I have plenty.
how many comes in a bag?
It's 1d4 plus 6, and I rolled a 4, so I have 10 pinches.
Oh Jesus!
And each pinch does 10d6 damage
That's insane.
to
Okay.
water screechers.
That's so great.
I gave that away last night too.
All right, so Taunt is going to.
No one ever gets to use it ever.
Yeah,
like a
it's very
miracle if you ever get-
situational.
Miracle if you get to use it.
This happens to be that situation.
Yeah, it was
Well, it came up
amazing.
twice in this campaign. Once with those water horse thingies, that was pretty cool, and then these thingies.
You
Yeah, I've
move over a
seen,
little bit and look around to see if there's anybody else coming. And Illusion's gonna be fighting his way through to the other side.
Break on through to the other
So I
side.
see anything else
I
coming
was thinking
from
the same thing.
anything else from up here? Any of these barbarians still moving, or anybody else coming?
No, it
Missing
doesn't.
children that we were supposed to find.
You see out in the water. Is that what you're doing, Todd? You're taking your turn to use a perception?
Yes.
Give me a perception check.
So tack, that's just when a player turns their camera off, like they want to pick their nose or do something, they turn their camera off. So it's not a mistake. It's just each
I don't want you to see me
Yeah.
knuckle deep
We
in
can-
my nose.
we can each turn our cameras off, and then that's what happens. Nah, everybody's doing it.
Perception? Did I miss it?
I show it rolled.
Oh, I'm scrolled up. Hold on.
Didn't come through on mine.
You see out on these islands, like tipped over like little barges, like fishing stuff that these people use, and there's people like laying around on the beach. They're not moving. Like they got washed up on the beach, and rowing from the shore a little further down from the docks, like way down 500 feet from you, like where you guys came up from town. You see two kids in a little dinghy. Looks like they're rowing out towards the island. The waves are like rocking their boat. You can hear them scream, it's too rough, turn around. Stillman? I don't remember their names, but
Timmy.
You better
Casper
pray
did.
to the gods of the winds that this one doesn't pick up, or I'm gonna remember Tommy Boy.
Well, Casper, having the guy rolling death saves and stuff in front of him will go ahead and whip it out and just start peeing in his mouth.
What is happening? Why is the water elemental's blood dots flickering? What is happening? Does everybody see
because
that?
I'm flicking between 85
Oh.
and 86 points of damage. That's the cutoff.
What happened to Marbania's camera?
You took
Frozen.
a picture.
Marbania?
Oh,
Marbania, did we lose him altogether?
Hey,
I think
Mark
we
Vanny's been
Oh,
lost
no.
a while, Rob. don't take any blame for that, man. That's not your fault.
well, Casper not wanting to hurt Joe
Why not?
will step up, kind of like nod to Joe to like basically watch out and swing his Lightbringer.
Too much concentration going on. Can't hit. And
Okay,
Is that
so
me?
he's going to go ahead and continue.
does your wife know you're gaming right now? She shouldn't be texting you.
Me?
I heard a ding. I don't know whose ding it was, but
It was not me. And then he will go ahead and, looking at the two in the boat, go ahead and jump into the water.
Wait. Do you understand that they're like literally not even on this map?
Yes.
Okay. So when you jump off this dock and land into the water, you suddenly realize why there's not a lot of halflings in this business. As you sneak up to your chin in muck, just
It's
And
over.
the tide's washing in over your face.
yeah, and and there's waves and stuff, and this is very difficult terrain for you. But since there's only 1 degree of difficult terrain in 5e, not very difficult. You're still only
So is
movement's
it
only
muck or
half.
water?
It's swamp muck with water on top of it, and it's only about 2 feet deep right here at the dock. So how tall are you?
Not tall enough.
Not tall enough. So that's what I'm saying. It is mucky, and you gotta do like a kangaroo hop to move around.
Well, he's basically trying to like swim out into the water.
Well, you can actually move out a little bit out here where the blue water is, and then you could actually swim. It's a little bit deeper out there. So you have to, hop, and then you can start swimming. You know what I mean?
Careful,
Yeah,
there's a
that's-
kraken out there.
I don't
That's
know
what
how
he's
much
trying to
movement.
do.
How much movement you got left?
I have like 5 left.
Right. So you're like,
All right. So he's there. Do I have to do a survival check or anything to see if I'm swallowing water?
Uh, no. You can determine that by role playing if you want.
Okay. Well, he has spent some time in the water before growing up in the jungles
does
of
he-
Cholt and stuff and swamps and
Oh yeah, he knows not to drink the salt water.
yeah.
He tastes it. He's like, ugh, it is salty. Taunt.
All right, so I will.
I think the crabbing might be pretty good down here, though.
I don't think Boyd has 66 hit points. I don't know why. He has 33. I don't know how it got doubled.
So I'm going to.
Oh, hit point
speak in
adjustment.
Joe's mind.
Never mind.
Say,
I see what happened.
hey Joe, the water elementals grab the kids. They're back where we started out in the water trying to row. I'm gonna head over there and watch them, see if they drown.
Sounds good. Once I'm done
Sure,
taking a
heading that
bath,
way.
I'll come see if I can help.
Not
too.
sure how well the conversation goes inside of a water elemental, but
It's all
it's kind
mental.
of like talking to your fish. Can he hear you? Probably. Does he care? No. Doesn't care at all. Casper.
Ooh, yeah.
Casper's like, so let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20. We'll call it 25 to get out to the open water where you could swim. At half speed anyway, so everything out here is half speed. So, or do you have a swim speed?
Do you have
For
a
whatever
fish form?
reason.
I
Oh,
do
he's-
now.
Oh, snap!
He's got the form.
I'm like,
of-
this encounter's over. What's he doing? Now I know. He's going to eat
A
children.
hunter shark going after the kids.
Fuck.
And I start swimming.
I was wondering what the hell you were doing. Now it all makes
Dun,
sense.
Dun, 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 dun.
So what's the
Oh, wait.
swim speed?
40, but actually, so it would be 50 with my mobile, and because I'm dashing, it would be 100.
Well, you've already moved 25 as a half.
Oh, okay.
That was
So
your
yeah, it
original
would be
movement.
because it would be dashing.
Unless you changed into the shark and then started moving.
So it'd be 50,
Which-
is where I'd go.
Yeah, so you can move yourself whatever direction you want. 50, which the kids are
Where-
like this direction. So let me do
Okay.
it for you. So 50 on this map is there just to show you how far you've got.
All right, that works.
Clyde swings twice and misses. And then Boyd
It's kind of like magic.
does
It's
some
like
damage. Clyde's actually
Clyde
going to
misses.
step back a little bit.
Boyd hits. Water elemental whelm recharged. Oh, that's awesome.
He's got to be hurting.
He's gonna use his whelm again on Joe that's in the water below him. He looks down, he sees you pulling out the pouch of powder, and he tries to whelm you. I'm just gonna move him off of your token just so I can affect your token properly. Streak safe, which you succeed on. Crap. But I think he can. Can he get both of you guys? No. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it.
It won't
Damn
matter.
it, Bobby.
Damn it. Damn it. He's like, damn it. He's like, "Ruh." He takes his whole movement and moves in your square.
He goes 90.
Because he can move right into your square. He does his whole movement in your square. Because the whelm doesn't do anything.
Nope.
And you're right after Al Pacino.
Yep.
He's gonna suck in his taint.
Suck in your taint, bitch.
He's like, yeah, he fails. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Yeah.
Dust of dryness. Dust of fuckness is basic. There goes the
So
shark.
the MVP of the day is
The shark.
uncommon magical item.
Yeah.
Or is it common?
Yeah.
Is it common or
It's uncommon.
Uncommon. So Joe spent up to 500 gold this session. Roughly.
No, I still got
That's true.
7 more uses of it.
That's true. That's true. I mean, if the whole thing was 500 and 700 uses, Rob could do the math on it real quick and tell us how much.
I didn't. You have to say it again. I wasn't listening to the calculation.
50 gold
500.
piece per use. So
Yeah.
150.
So 150 out of 500, so 350 left. Thank you.
No, 100. He spent 150 on the two elementals.
Worth it.
Worth
So dust of dryness, is that a? How did you get that? How did Joe come about that?
Probably the table B. I would
Oh,
think,
okay,
is it?
yeah. Oh, yeah, because
It
everybody
was
always
one of
goes,
those.
dust of dryness, boo, and then this happens.
I think Mog was. I think Gorvidal or somebody bought Mog
A
that
magic
and I
item.
Gave it to.
Yeah.
No, or I think I gave it. Mog gave it to him. He had won it, and Mog thought, no, he's more. I don't know. For some reason,
I think he did.
remember winning.
But it wasn't we didn't find it in like a treasure box or anything. It was from the chat, right?
I think it was from the chat. Yeah.
I think so. All right, so the shark goes out, kills kids, and then we take a break. Is that how
And
that
thank
works?
you to the
Yeah,
chat.
but
'cause that was very helpful.
I think the break should happen before the kids.
But-
'cause it's
Yeah.
For the hunter,
traumatizing.
We-
shark
might-
eats the kids.
might
What you
take
were
more
about
than
to
a minute to eat 2 kids in a boat.
Well, I mean,
Oh,
he's
we're gonna play that out. Oh
telepathically-
shit!
He's gonna telepathically be like, "I'm here to help." Rah.
I'm
Wow.
into my mouth.
Let me
kids
just
have a
I'll
Look-
take you to safety.
let Bob just change his alignment to evil real quick.
they have a -2 to hit with the oar, but they're gonna try.
With an oar. God damn it!
Yeah, and I have mobile, so I can hit and run. So
Just
Wow.
hit the boat.
Just chew on the
that's the-
boat.
that's
And the
idea.
waters turn red. That's right. All right, so we're gonna take a break then.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, 10 minutes, everybody.
10 minutes.
Gwydion, you're just in time for break. What's up?
Gwydion, you didn't rate us, slacker.
Slacker. All right, guys. Yes, we are taking a break for 10 minutes. Here's the counter. Where's the counter? How come the counter's not going? Didn't I set the counter? Here's the counter. I was late on it. Now it's going to be late. So 10 minutes starting from now. I'm wearing my stupid headset because I couldn't get my earpads, my iPods, I don't even know what they're called. How am I supposed to get them to work if I don't know how to say the name? So, yeah, we'll take a 10-minute break here. We shall resume. Friday nights, you should join us for the second Black Dawn, DM McClancy. This Saturdays is this game, Stormlord's Wrath. And Sunday, tomorrow, you join Drake and Fury and I and maybe Robin for All Things Fantasy Grounds Talk Show, giveaway prizes, boom. And then alternate Wednesdays, including this one coming up, we play Gloomhaven on Steam with the new DLC, Jaws of the Lion. So that's fun. So that's the 4 shows we do here on this. Bone Shooter, what's up? Yeah. So, Street Cam, Mutation 666 wants a Street Cam. We can do that during break. We can absolutely do that. As a matter of fact, here it is. Look, there's even a counter in the top. I even put the counter up there so we could leave it there for a minute. So here's the thing, everybody. This is the front view. If you haven't watched the show before, this is the front view out of my house. This is the camera that is mounted above my garage. And it's at a little bit of an angle toward the east. So from the house outward is south. And then toward the left is the east, obviously. But to the west is you can see the road ends by the fire hydrant, and there's nothing over to the right. There's just empty field. For now, they're going to build 136 motherfucking houses over there. You know, I bought this house last year because there was no houses there. Yeah, that's going to change. Anyway, so you can kind of see people that come up the street here and go around the corner and 35 miles an hour and then realize, oh shit, there's no road, and then they stop and then they back up in my driveway. I used to have a sign out there, but it's the windy season, so I brought it in. And there's my beautiful lawn. You know, my postage stamp. I don't have a backyard, so the backyard's just rocks. So basically the entire lawn's what you're looking at. And the strip over here on the right that you can't see all of just goes up to where the house is and stops. So it looks nice in the front, and then in the back, nobody cares because nobody ever goes back there. And that's it. Now, if you guys want to see the special, I mean, I can show you the special. I can show you the garage. I can show you the game room. My car is going to mostly be in the way, but you'll see the game room if this camera ever snaps on. What's going on? Yeah, so there's my car. Game room's kind of behind it. We play the games. The table's here. And so that's there. Big TV on the wall and everything. Pinball machine goes over there, but it's not here yet. It doesn't come until next month. Now I can show you my living room. So I don't know if there's a light on out there. There should be. Yeah. So this is the chair I sit in, and then there's the couch. I never sit on the couch, but it's there. But I sit in this chair next to the lamp, and then I watch this big TV here. It's kind of tilted. And then that doorway is my bedroom. And then this to the right where you can kind of see this washing machine here. This goes out to the garage, and then the room that's right close to the right, that's the pantry. And then that's the kitchen. You can't see the kitchen because that's from the view from the top of the refrigerator. Anyway, there you go, everybody. I usually don't show those. I usually just show the driveway. The driveway cam, like that. Uh-oh, animal, person, animal. No, that was before. So, good. There you go. That's how you do it. Now, here's the question. Do I need to refill a drink or a snack? I probably do. So I think I'm going to go do that. Yeah, it's an old man. It is an old man chair. I don't know the snack. I will inform when I return. All right, I'm back already. So the snack of choice actually is no snack. It is just a can of Sprite. Sprite is a lemon lime flavored confection that is brought to you in a 12 fluid ounce 355 milliliter can, ice cold, and then you can open it and then you can drink out of it. And I don't know if you guys feel the same way as I do, but whenever you open a can of soda, gross. The first hit is always the best drink you will ever take. And it's all downhill from there. I need more merch. What is it that you want to buy that isn't there? Let's look at the merch a quick sec. Let's look at the merch. So there's a iPhone pad. The problem with the iPhone thing though is I don't think they're up to date. I think it only goes to like iPhone 11 or whatever. Everyone just calm the fuck down, bitches. That's what my prodigy said. Fuck Kevin. I got a lot of mugs. I got the sticker, the mouse pad, and the shirt and the hoodie. Sven's wearing the shirt right now. If you look closely, when we come back, you'll see Sven has this shirt on. My shirt's hanging in the closet. I didn't wear it today. And what else do they have, though? That's the thing. Recent purchase. Rob2E t-shirt. I don't know what else you can make. I think they had hats. I don't know how to get to where you go to make shit. How do you even do it? I don't know. I'll look into it. You let me know what you want. Oh, just my logo is boring. Well, dude, that's my logo. I mean, what else do you want me to do? That's what I have. That's my logo. That's my whole thing. This whole thing that I trapped myself into 7 years ago and can't get away from. The logo with the sunglasses of me taking a selfie with my hands and the lenses. That's it. Shower curtain. Oh, that would be so funny. You should please suggest that to Stream Elements. Suggest that they make a shower curtain. I don't think they do, but if you ask them to, maybe they will. All right, let's check the time. Check the time. Minute and a half. Okay. Minute and a half. Yes. And today is Saturday, and guess what? Saturday Night Live ended their season last week, so I don't have that to look forward to till maybe like September or October. Oh, here's what an eagle can do. This is what
critics and audiences are raving.
Oh, this is
Top Gun Maverick is freaking
Top Gun, by the way, if you haven't seen it, it's everything you want it to be. Here's what an eagle can do. Yeah, I knew that. Drop a goat off a cliff. Holy shit. That's pretty nice. Yeah, I'm one of these guys who I don't go to the movie theater anymore unless it has to be really special. And I did go see Maverick, and it was fucking amazing. So if you did like Top Gun from 36 years ago, then you will definitely like this movie.
I think you should just save them and just surprise the DM with them later against the fire elementals or something later on in the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
just hold on to it, or like, you guys are totally out of water. You're gonna need to start
drown.
rolling. Here, let me pull this little pellet out that I've had since level 7. And wow, we're back. What
Yeah,
happened?
we're back. Yeah, we're back.
What happened to the timer?
The timer, I just took it off because if you have it on, I'll show you. If you have it on when it's already counted down, it just says starting. So.
Oh, the timer ran out.
The timer ran out because break's over, bitches.
Now, can you put that bead in somebody's mouth and then make them bite it?
Please
It's
don't
a
say
new
anything more. Just let me simmer on that for a minute. Just let
It's
me.
It's a new form of a colonoscopy. You just put this bead.
It'll flush you completely end to
When
end.
he uses the
What's the last thing you saw? Shit flying everywhere.
when you use the dust of dryness, it turns into a pellet that holds
Oh
a
my
Olympic
God.
sized swimming pool full of water. In a pellet.
3,375 cubic feet or 25,000 gallons.
Yeah, Bone Shooter. I wish people would stop telling me this. So I'll explain this one more time, just like I have in the last 50 shows. So when I show the cameras, what you're seeing is you're seeing the image that I see on my camera, which is a mirrored image, so that if I raise my hand, it doesn't freak me out and be on the wrong side. But when I switch to the game, it is the proper image. So as you see, it is not mirrored there. So that's why that happens. I need to write a fucking FAQ for this shit. Because I get that question all the time when I go to the cameras. People go, "Wait, yours is backwards." Well, so's everybody's. So yeah, I don't
every
know.
stream.
Every
Mine's
stream.
not backward.
No, I
See, my
misspoke.
lamp is still there. It's always right there.
Let's see. Yeah, you're right. Only mine is backwards because I'm looking at my own stream thing. So what I need to do is I need to put things that don't have words in it so people don't really notice it. Except, and
We
I
don't
can't,
read it anyway.
I can't wear a shirt that has words on it. Hey, I got this at the Blockbuster in Bend, Oregon, the last Blockbuster.
I have a license plate on the front of my truck in reverse lettering. It says "Move over."
Yeah, for people in their mirror.
Mm-hmm.
Ambulance.
It works a little bit. So since we're out of combat, and I unlocked your tokens and everything, what these kids are like? They're trying to figure out how to get this boat out. They're not very old kids, maybe 10.
I haven't seen any kids. I don't know what's going on.
I'm just going to come down
And,
to the end of the dock here and watch the shark eat the kids.
You have to imagine these two kids are about 500 feet up the shoreline, and they're
they're way back
mucking
there?
Yeah, they're mucking with. If you move your token even further, the theater of the mind doesn't get any easier.
I can see it from here, though. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh
you
my
guys
God.
all see the shark swimming towards these kids, right?
What a dick.
And I don't think any of you have seen the druid, the halfling, turn into a shark, right?
No, I haven't.
No clue that he can do that, right? All you know is the halfling went off the dock and disappeared. Bloop.
Where the
Mom's
hell did
like,
Casper go? He needs to call
he
lightning
looks-
on that damn shark. He's about to eat the kids.
He's still concentrating.
Mog looks over and he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, we lost Casper," and then he just keeps walking down the dock.
So Diablo
Gee,
Bob,
thanks.
can you explain to us how this looks and what your intentions are when you get out to this boat? with
So
these kids on it?
he
Are you gonna call
swims.
lightning on it?
He swims out as soon as he's in visual range. He's pretty sure that he's in talking range for the mental.
Opposed to
telepathy
some
one.
other form of movement that your shark has?
Oh yeah, he's just swimming like directly for him, full bore.
I'm flopping in the shore.
Flipping and flopping.
He's going
Yeah,
all Bruno, like
You
just
can't
going right for him.
you can't really get low enough to be stealthy because it's
Oh no, I'm
very
not trying
shallow.
to be stealthy.
It's-
I'm
it's-
throwing that fin up on the, so they know it's coming.
Yeah, they're trying to get away from it. They're like shark. And they start
As
trying to
soon
get
as
away.
he starts getting close enough that he can start using his telepathy, he's gonna say, could I offer you some life insurance?
Before I fucking
Trying to
take your
reach
life.
about your carts.
Have you
Extended
thought
warranty.
about your end of life planning?
You sell them life insurance and then you kill them and collect. That's what you do.
Exactly.
What the hell are these kids' names? I guess I gotta go look and see what these kids' names were. I forgot.
Flotsam and Jetsam.
Yeah, that's right. At least Jetsam for sure.
Chum and
Chum and Baby. That's so great.
Bait. I said
Oh,
bait.
Bait. That's even better. Baby Bait.
No, he actually asked
Town
about, can I
meeting,
offer you
two
some
parents
life
are
insurance?
The children are terrified of missing their concept. Oh no, that's the other kids that got lost that you guys helped. If you're a Dick DM, okay, here it is. You will add drama and motivation for the party. You can place the children out in the open, needing to be brought to safety before they're seen by the cultists. Ooh.
Kill him.
Well, just who wrote this? Where's the kid's name? It should be black and white. Damn it.
You can call them that if you want to.
They don't have names. They're
Oh my God! Don't
why-
play
why
too
would
much of that.
work
Holy
if you
shit!
do?
I kind of meant bold. You know, if they didn't put the kid's name, I would have just made it up. But they did put the kid's name, so now I have to find it.
It doesn't matter if they're black and white.
I meant bold, not black and white. Don't get confused. Let's not make it a black and white thing.
Matakuri got it. Yeah.
The
I
song.
felt kind of stupid for a second, then I saw you smile. So thank you for that. Not
You're
making me feel any stupider than Rob does.
And yes,
What?
Sven, as he's swimming over and he's not in telepathy range, he's going to sing that to himself. Daddy shark doo 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 doo.
All right,
Oh
so
my God!
so the boy says, Bernice, don't listen. The shark's mental abilities. Don't listen. Nah.
What sharks have you encountered that have mental abilities?
This one, he says.
I'm a druid, damn it. I'm here to help you.
What? He looks totally confused about the whole situation. Sorry.
Your life insurance could make sure that your family is well taken care of after your
Wow!
untimely
Wow!
He
Just a
starts
lot of
throwing-
bullshit.
He starts throwing anything of value out to pay for the life insurance.
death. Okay,
Acres,
you're
oars.
considered your life insured, and if you would throw me a rope, I will happily tow you over to where my cohorts are, and we
So I sense that we should do some kind of skill check, and I'll leave it up to you to decide on which one you want to use. Either probably persuasion, I think, would be on the list, but you could easily slip into intimidation right now. I don't.
I'll
They're pretty
use
intimidating.
persuasion and my inspiration.
Oh, as a shark.
Yes.
Good Lord!
Smile real big for them. That'll help with
To
the persuasion
persuade them
roll.
to throw the rope over so you could tow them to safety, right? Like, yes, little kids, give me the rope and I'll tow you to shore so I can save
In their
you.
mind.
In their mind. Is telepathy forced? I mean, like you just shout in someone's brain? I mean, is that how it works? Or
Like-
do you get a doorbell? Do you hear a ding dong? Would you please accept the next incoming telepathic call?
It's like a voice. So if you yell loud enough, yes, it's force.
Can you make
Yep.
him shut up?
Just sit
Can
and
you block
annoy
it out? I
people.
mean,
They hear me.
it's like you can't even. Just imagine your wife having 30-foot teleport or
Can't plug your ears.
telepathy. You can't ignore. You can't plug your ears. That
Full
would get
volume.
old. I mean, I wouldn't want that. And
These
from the
noise
beginning-
dampening headphones don't
Why
work.
do you
This
think
is
that ghostwise halflings aren't married?
That's why they invented lobotomies. Shut the voices up.
That's the only way you can shut them up is become. What was the guy's name from One Flew Over the
Cast
Cuckoo's
feeble
Nest?
mind on yourself.
Jack's character. What was his name?
I forget his character's name. Nurse
Jack
Ratchet
John
is the only
Walter.
traumatic thing I
Nurse
can remember from that.
Ratchet. In
Oh,
Chief. I remember Chief.
Yeah, I remember Chief.
So, do
He
they
didn't-
believe
He
that I'm
played
here to help?
basketball well. I mean, as much as I wanted to make the DC like ridiculously high because you're a shark, you're using telepathy, and you're asking kids to throw you a rope, 20 probably succeeds. So
Nice.
they're like, yes, sure, shark, sir, and they throw the rope out.
I'll grab the rope and start pulling them towards the dock.
They're like, we have to save our parents. And he points towards the island.
Well, my friends will be able to help with that.
Man, fuck your parents.
But Bilby,
Smithwell, did you hear the sharks say there's more sharks?
I only spoke to Bernice. Bernice.
That's what the Bernice says. Smithwell, did you hear the shark just said there's more sharks? No, I
Yes,
didn't.
no.
They're having a conversation.
I'll just pull them along.
You taking them back to your friends?
Yes.
Okay, they look a little more relieved when there's people nearby.
Thought
Hey,
you were
I
coming
like-
back to
Are
feed us to
you
the rest
are
of
you
the
bringing them closer
like-
to us so that you can eat them in front of us? Is that what's
Yes,
happening?
it's all about the entertainment.
Okay,
Trying
cool.
to share. Share the meal, right?
entertainment factor.
I will bring them to the dock,
All
and
right.
then once I get them to the dock,
I will eat
I
them.
will then like basically like full on Bruno jump and then turn back into Casper as I land on the dock. Bruno, if anyone is curious, is actually the name of the shark from Jaws, named after Spielberg's lawyer.
So as he's doing all
Really?
this, I'm gonna go over to Joe and say, "Hey, those did you see over there the all the there's a bunch of people over there doing sacrifices and stuff, and then they got tired and are all laying down. Did you see over there in the islands?"
No, I didn't. What kind of sacrifices were they doing? You seem to have observed something I didn't.
Same thing that this guy down here was doing.
He was just
That's
mumbling and
where the
making
weird
water move.
That's where that water stuff guys came from, was from the people on the island.
It sucked the water out of him?
They're surrounded by water. What don't you understand?
I don't understand why they're sleeping. And why they're passing water?
We should tell Casper to bring us over there.
Joe's trying to get water out of his ear because he was.
Oh, it's all dried up. It's all dried up.
A little sprinkle of it in your ear.
Well, Casper can probably
greens.
assist with getting everybody over there, but he's going to need like at least an hour to kind of chill for a couple minutes.
Well, we got a boat.
Yeah, there's all kinds of barges and stuff floating around, so it wouldn't be a
We
big
can
deal
just
for you
pull
guys
over
to,
on some boats.
Flat
to get
bottom
out there.
barge. They make
We could-
the
with the
drunken dwarf go around.
It's only about 60 feet or so it's not that far.
with rough waters, you said.
Or 60 feet. Well, the rough water's dying down.
How's the elementals?
Since
being
you
a-holes?
killed the priests, the water is dramatically decreased, and the storm has changed to just a big call lightning storm now, I guess.
I dropped concentration.
Okay, so the storm is gone. So you guys want to go out there and see if you can help the people?
Yes, there's one that had the henge stones here.
Yeah, so you can see that as you guys get out there, they appear to be, just your regular people from town, like fishermen and muck. Trying to think of a muck engineer, a muck custodian. What,
If any
what
of
would you
them
call
look
somebody
ghoulish,
that-
I'm gonna stab them.
Well, they all kind of look like they've been in muck. What does ghoulish mean? Like
Like the undead we
tongues
saw
and-
last week. They look anything like the undead we
Damn,
saw
Drake,
last
can
week.
you lick your ear with that fucking tongue or what?
I can lick my butt. See,
The
there's
hell,
my
that son of
butt.
a bitch was all the way around the sun. Yeah, I see
See my
that
butt right there?
I see that butt,
Are you like a
see, I
Gene
can lick-
Simmons guy or what the hell?
Yeah, yeah.
Look at that shit.
I can lick my nose. See.
Calm down, Marbania.
I'm tyking.
I prefer jam over jelly. Just saying.
I don't know why, but that sounds gross. The way you said it.
It probably should have been, because it's a Chris Rock joke. It's syrup.
Because
It
he
was
started
syrup.
with
It
I
was
don't
sand
know
or
why,
Coke?
but I prefer jam over jelly.
It was syrup. Alexa, lights on? I don't know. See, I was touching my light and it went off. So, yeah, the people are unconscious. Something's got them unconscious when you guys get out to the island. You're like looking around. You're like, they're unconscious, but they're not ghouls. We don't have to smash them yet. You know, you guys
Well,
are
Hey,
just
gonna
Tom,
go
you
Gotta
might be
wake
able to
'em up.
wake them up if you jump on their chest.
do a medicine check on one of them.
all right. So Casper's like
Give them the Heimlich.
sniffs one of them. And Taunt goes over to one. He's like, hold on a second. He pulls out a big long glove. I'm going to check to see what's going on with these people.
Give them an oil check.
Roto Rooter style.
Squirts some soap on it.
Tonight's session is just gone.
If you use the glove, I'll give you advantage.
Oh my god.
Do the kids say anything about their parents before we
He's like,
left them?
mommy, wake up. We have to get lunch money. Did you take the kids with them? With you?
If it's 60 feet, I'm gonna yell back. What were your parents doing over here?
Fishing.
We'll pick
One of
one
them
up.
yells,
Is this your mom? Nope. Is this your
No.
mom? Nope.
No.
Is this your mom?
Smithwell yells, you can't pick up our mom. She's over there.
Give me a
Go over and
chance.
grab the whale.
think-
Is this your
you
mom?
think-
Oh wait.
Yeah. You thought you
Your
saw
mama's so fat, I can't
a
pick.
dead seal, but it's Bernice's mom.
Anyway, what did I find out about the medicine check?
Oh, you found out that they are unconscious due to not being conscious.
I want to cast detect magic as a ritual. I want to see if they're being magically affected.
The whole island kind of gives you some kind of magic effect.
I want to look at these
As you guys start checking this island out.
pillars too.
Is that island a turtle? It's going to start swimming away.
I'm kind of wondering what's down here in the south. Who are these Romani down here? These gypsies camp down here.
You're already wandering outside of town.
That's the
Just a
construction
bunch of
workers.
Seashells.
Like,
Wagons
screw the
circling
un-
up to overthrow
screw the
their
unco-
unjust masters.
Unconscious people over there. I'm going to see why there's
That's the
people living
construction
there.
workers, the people building the town.
I
As
don't
soon as we
know.
get on the island,
yeah,
Casper's
they,
just gonna sit down for a break.
The people out on the island, you think with a medicine check, they're unconscious due to some kind of like they're having some kind of nightmares, maybe. They don't look like they've been wounded or poisoned or anything.
So I'm gonna have. Hey Clyde, would you grab a couple of these and throw them on the boat? That way, when we put them on the boat, hopefully this island will stop trying to drain their mind from them. What these pillars are doing.
A couple of
Get
these
'em
people,
off
you
the
mean? Is that who
island.
you want me to grab?
Yeah.
Yeah,
see if
okay.
see if that helps.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do it.
I'm gonna go up to the pillar and knock on it with my
Careful. Careful. Staff.
Actually, you don't guys see the pillars yet. I mean, unless you're exploring the entire island. You guys are like on the shoreline. Is that
Are all the
case you want?
people gaggled on the?
Yeah, they're all right crashed in the shoreline, like they either
Okay.
crawled up or
So as
they look
Clyde
like they-
puts them on the barge, does separating them from the island do anything?
It appears that they have now been separated from the island, but no, they don't wake up. Is that what you're asking? They are still unconscious as they're drifting on the boat. You don't think the island is affecting them?
So it's not
don't kill 'em, 'cause they'll
proximity.
turn into undead.
From touching the island anyways.
So like, if
but
you,
the island does detect magic if Joe wishes to share that.
but it's, they haven't drowned, right? So like, Mog can pump on their stomach
The-
with his boot.
They're not in the water; they're on the shoreline.
Okay.
They have not drowned on the sand yet, if that's the question.
Yeah. Well, I thought you
Let's
said something about floating.
Haul them all back into town, and
Well,
then we can...
the halflings loading them on barges and floating them in to
Yeah.
shore. So,
Okay.
that's why I said floating.
And they don't stink like dead, right?
They kind of stink, but not like dead.
Okay.
They live in a muck swamp, and they're in the muck swamp currently, laying in a
Uh.
muck swamp island.
They got anything in their pockets?
They might, yeah. They
Let's
would
loot 'em.
have, well, yeah. What would personal fishermen do? Like hooks and bobbers and a pair of
Oh.
pliers,
Something to repair nets.
a bag with some chicken gizzards in it. What what would
Was
the
it for
fishermen-
life insurance?
Bucket of chum.
Life insurance.
Since the general store is not built yet, they don't have anything to buy here
Okay.
yet. So. A pack of nails, you can add it to your barrel.
Nah, it's all right.
So there's like 10 people that you guys get over to the docks, and everybody roll me a d20. Just a flat out d20.
I win. My 6 wins.
All right.
You wanted the person
Um,
most in the middle, right? That's what you wanted.
Yeah, I wanted the person who didn't suck and roll
2.
a 2. Or a 10 or a 3 or a 6 or even a 14. So the people start to stir after you guys get a short rest.
Short rest.
Well,
Level up. Sweet.
Like, oh, what a bad dream. They're like, I had a bad dream. I had a bad dream too. What were you dreaming about? I was dreaming about a ghost ship. They all kind of had the same dream about a ghost ship.
Had a bad dream about bad dreams.
I had a dream I was dreaming. And when I was dreaming, in that dream, I was dreaming.
So, do Casper and Taunt know anything about this ship since we're both Ghostwise?
You're Ghostwise. Give me your Ghostwise roll.
I was kidding.
If you can roll it, I'll give it to you.
Would that be survival?
That would be your Ghostwise roll. Have you made a Ghostwise tool yet?
I have not.
It takes your proficiency and subtracts it by twice in the roll.
What's this now?
Ghostwise tool. It's a new tool. We're making it up. It gives you double your proficiency in any skill you want to roll.
Negative double. I
Yeah.
like it.
Is that a thing? Can we code that?
Wait,
You
if
can.
it's
2
negative,
times
2
minus
times
two
negative
times
is a
PRF.
positive, right? I don't know how math
Minus
works.
2 PRF.
I don't code shit, but that makes
That's
sense.
how you do it. Minus 2 PRF. Inside the
Just
brackets.
Code that, Just code that right in there for yourself. Ghostwise tool. He does. It's got a -7 right on it. Look at him. So what do you guys doing? These people are waking up. They're coughing. They're presenting the party with a role play opportunity.
What do you guys do when presented with a roleplay opportunity?
Do you need tokens? What do we need to zoom in on the
Any questions?
I mean, an hour isn't enough time for like the guards to show up that are outside of town. Most of the town is like fled the town. It was about to get destroyed by these dudes laying on the this priest that's laying over here on the steps,
Somebody
we
pissed
send
in
the
him now.
kids? Send
and
the
a bunch
kids
of
to run out.
berserker
We can,
bodies.
Why don't you send Al Pacino with a note saying, and a bag saying that we found the kids and please give us our reward.
You send our reward back in this bag,
We'll let you have.
and we will send the kids out.
You misspelled
We'll
reward. It
release the
says
kids on to receive the reward.
you misspelled reward. You spelled it ransom.
So, just to be clear, the innocent civilians that were unconscious on the island no longer have any loot in their pockets. However, the berserkers and the dead priests still have all their stuff, right?
Oh,
Is
we're gonna
that-
search them
is that-
head to
I
toe.
mean, that's
Yeah, we're
how
gonna
the
plant
went
all the
over,
stuff
right?
from
Yeah.
the dead people, or from the alive people on the dead people.
After stripping him, I'm gonna aerate Noxious dude.
You put all the berserkers' clothes on the farm on the Fisher village. Well,
Well, yeah,
the only
you could-
thing other than the great axes and the stuff that the berserkers have, let's see what they actually have on them. They
search
have
the elementals.
hide armor, which is from this area is probably made from what kind of swampy hide would you have around? Gators? No, that would be crocodiles in the salt water.
Swamp
Apparently,
cat.
there's sharks.
Sharks?
Deer,
Hide armor?
Otter.
And they have these rusty great axes.
Hydra.
They don't have any money. They're all poor. They must be. They don't have any missile weapons, so they just axe rabbits.
So are you
for
saying the
survival.
bard from this region may have a rusty trombone?
Definitely has a.
Why has
rusty
it got to
trombone.
be a rusty trombone and shit-stained balls and alligator
This-
fuck trap?
This priest has got
It's about passion and love and children.
He's got some kind of holy symbol on him.
Uh-oh.
It's like
We
Gallows.
better put him down if he's got a holy symbol.
I'm gonna aerate him, so like aerating your lawn.
Mm-hmm.
If he wanted to be in the water, we should set him free in the water.
Nah, if he wanted to be in the water, we should string him up on a tower and dry him out.
he's also got a scroll tube on him. It's all that huge encounter, and I like to look it up, and there's only one little item in the parcel. No gold, no nothing. Just screw you guys. You get one item. Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna
What? We get an
grab
item.
a cup
Blank item.
and get some seawater in it and bring it to Mog. Here's some of
Oh.
that water elemental for a trophy for you.
Have a drink.
You're so funny.
He's so funny. As Z-O, so funny.
So funny.
Once I forgot to laugh. Ha ha.
And I forgot
Hey,
to laugh.
So, what did you think of that that doorway? Do you want to try to using it again in the future? Does that work?
I thought that worked very well. And, as long as Joe, because he has a hard time counting, so we can count ourselves. And, Joe, you should have seen it. Hundreds of names everywhere.
So you do
Yeah, I can
find
vouch for
a scroll tube on the priest that he was going to use, but forgot that he had it.
Nice.
And screw you guys, it's a scroll of mass cure wounds, the 5th level evocation spell. Yeah.
Who can use that?
A bard,
Well-
a cleric of life domain, and a druid.
Cleric!
Cleric or druid?
Tight.
Taunt, you can have it.
Or Drew. Mass cure wounds. That's amazing. It'll be a skill roll until you.
A roll
saw-
off for the spellcasters to pick.
No, Casper
So
said
we're
that.
using it. You
Taunt.
want me to use it on these villagers? I'll open it and search.
No, wait, whoa, Tex.
No, wait.
Maybe
It's
Casper,
worth
maybe you keep that.
353 gold pieces. These people aren't worth 353 gold pieces.
Mask Your Wounds can come in handy in a combat, you know what I'm saying?
Only
you
if
want me
somebody
to-
that can use
hold
it is
it?
still is conscious. That's the trick.
Well, that's true, but who?
Taunt, do you want to hold it or should I?
Yeah, I've
Are
got
we
it.
still talking about the scroll,
Okay.
or
Yes. What are you talking?
I'm 14.
So about 2 hours, you guys either send the bird or the town guards come back, or somehow people start heading into town. So there's more roleplay opportunity for you
I'm
guys.
gonna prompt somebody. I'll start with Joe, and then I'll go to Mog and Clyde if no one else is taking the bait. Try to get them to figure out what's happening with these people. How did they end up on the island? What's changed? I mean, if they're living their life as a fisherman, why all of a sudden what happened that was different?
So a couple of the people are like, oh, the nightmare. It's so fresh in our brains, but oh, you want to talk to us about what we do for a living? We're fisher folk, and we were out fishing, and the waves got big and washed us up on the shore over there. And we
Tell us
remember
about this
having a
dream.
nightmare. Tell us about the what?
This dream you had.
Oh, the
My
dream.
nightmares have to do with me not wearing clothes usually, and then getting chased around with snakes and spiders by the friends I used to have in school.
We need to
We
keep
know
that
you're lying
in the
now.
dark deal.
Some fucked up shit, man.
I thought you said you were going to keep that a secret, Taunt.
Well, maybe if they know my story, then they'll tell us their story.
Nope, they're gonna clam up now. After hearing that, holy shit. No,
Are
but
they
they-
searching for pearls?
tell us
They
what your
all
character said.
Explain to you that they saw a ghost ship sailing towards the island. A ghost ship. It was vivid. There was ghosts on the ship, and it was a ghost ship, and they were whispering, and it was a dream. We know it was a dream, but it was. We all had the same dream, so it must mean something.
What were they whispering?
They all look at each other. That they want
Life
bacon
insurance?
for breakfast. They all nod.
Bacon.
Yep. Mog nods
Kind of
too.
bullshit.
Yeah, everybody nods. Bacon for breakfast is good. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, they don't know what they were whispering. They were just whispering. They couldn't hear the words. It was just. The bone. The boat was made from bone.
The boat was made from bone.
No, we're
thought you
trying to
said
be
it was a
serious. If
ghost
you're just
ship.
gonna lie to us, how can we help you?
Bone doesn't float.
But you were talking about some other stuff, and our memories are fading from this dream because you're talking about other stuff.
Is that how that works?
After
Wait,
after an hour, they don't remember much about the dream.
So like me, I don't remember much after
Yeah.
like 3 minutes.
If I don't wake up and write it down, then I'm like, whatever. It was just another dream. So the leader of the town, the official like foreman, like because this is a town that's totally been destroyed. Like there's not many structures left in town that are inhabitable. So hence the question that Marbania had is, what is the little stampede of wagons out here? That is the place that you can officially go and what's it called where you drink shitty water and you get the shits? Dysentery. You can officially get dysentery in in the Oregon Trail down there.
In the Oregon Trail. Yeah. Yeah.
Dude,
Wait, is this the Willamette
you
Valley?
you have died from dysentery. Um,
Or is
it's a
this just a
settler.
waste?
It's a settler camp. It's where the circled wagons. There's like tents, several cook fires, supply crates, and it comprises the small settler camp outside of town. Most of the current town's business takes place there, as the town council gathers regularly in that area to plan the reconstruction and discuss any threats in the region. So this is kind of where everybody ends up afterwards. And there's even a little sign that's similar to the other sign, right? The same people. Look at that. I like when they just copy and redo. It's fantasy. It's Wizards of the Coast all over, right? You just copy the same image and add it to another picture, and it's the same people.
It's
and
the
everything.
same. It's the same.
Hey,
Same.
hey, Taunt, you can offer
Yeah.
the same services and undercut their prices. for
Yeah.
some money.
Yeah, you could cure wounds for 9 gold. The freaking Marigold Brightshine wouldn't be happy.
Marigold Bright Shine.
She is a priest of Lathander. And you can see in town, right, if you still have the other map open, there is a temple going up to Lathander, the big tall one.
It's not the one with the holy symbol on it?
Not according to the map. Originally, I had it pinned that the holy symbol of Lathander was on that building, but it's actually, for some reason, it's on this building. I don't know. Is that a holy symbol up there? What is that?
Looks like
No,
it.
right
What is that?
There, that symbol is on her chest.
Oh,
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah, that symbol is on her chest, but this is supposedly the building that's marked. But I like the idea.
Rising sun. Yeah.
Let's just switch that. We'll make that right now. That is now the Church of Tyr. I like that.
Maybe that's
Lathander
the temporary
Church.
one while they build the big one.
Are you guys gonna visit it?
Joe
Well,
wants to go
sure.
find that building that Gundren told us to take over and see what level of repairs are necessary.
Oh,
This?
yeah. So
only one with
you check with Griselda, and she's like, "Ah, you're here for Gungeon Rockseeker, are you?" Yeah, they call her the Growler, so I got to do a lot.
Arr.
Arr. And she likes to shave the side of her head with a dull pocket knife.
Oh my God! What a
They
psycho!
constantly,
Oh yeah, just over and over. Yeah, that's bad.
yeah, like in Predator, what the dull bick.
A dull
it-
bick.
Is it a big disposable razor that he would just drag on his face and then he breaks it?
Mm,
We all remember something. All right, so I'm gonna move
Something.
the party. Let's take a tour of the town. Does that sound good to you guys? Who votes to stop the P? It makes me go P Sirenscape stuff over here.
yeah, I vote stop it.
Somebody else pushed it before me.
Got a hotkey.
Yeah, but it popped up the stupid URL thing, so you can't be faster than me.
Yeah, first time.
The first time. So let's take a tour as you guys are ending the evening here. Let's do the calendar for today, as it's getting it's about 6 in the evening as you guys start your little tour here. And you can see that this area right here is like the town square, which has they're starting to set up like a shops here, and the main person in the town square is the blacksmith, and her name is Dana Talish, and it's while Lelone is how we're saying it undergoes restoration. She has set up a makeshift shop and on a daily basis in town. She sells weapons and armor in the town square, and is working on a permanent storefront in the town. So this stuff is available via Amazon delivery, because I don't know how she got all this shit in town, but
Amazon delivery.
She's actually a looter, and she's been stealing it from all the
yeah,
people.
yeah.
in
There's a
Norwegian.
bunch of brand new inventory on the shelf that she's putting away, and there's these rusty great axes.
Who's making all the nails and hinges and stuff for the town then? If she's busy making weapons.
She's like, we don't use nails and stuff here. We just use short swords. We stab the roofs to the trusses.
Holy shit! It's hardcore here.
She's just a reseller.
She's like, these. She pulls out this little hand crossbow, and it shoots nails. It's like bolts, but
Nice.
she's like, here you go. I've got a whole bunch of those, and she points over it. So that's the town square. By the way, those images are not part of the module. Just saying, I got them somewhere else. This area right here, where the token's at, this little building underneath the token, is another shrine being built. There's probably a pretty popular symbol on it, the symbol of Tamora. Pretty much everybody's probably familiar with Tamora. But Tamora, the goddess of luck, has been being rebuilt by an individual named Puck Karabas. I can't say his last name. It's D&D. You can't say.
Nice.
Pucker Rabbis?
Yeah.
So,
I can't tell you about it today, but ask me tomorrow.
Oh my god.
Charybdis? He's an elf. Says he's a lithe, rambunctious male elf. And not only does he run the temple, but he's like, psst, hey, psst, come here, psst, guys, come here.
No, stay away from the creepo.
I see you guys look like adventurers. Psst, come here.
So I'm going to go in there and say, hey,
He's like, you guys got any money, huh? I got some private stuff over here for you guys.
What do you got?
Yeah, what do you got?
So what is it you want?
He's like, I got some potions over here for sale. He's like, he opens up a box and he's got a potion of healing, a potion of climbing, a potion of growth, a potion of water breathing, and a potion of heroism. The potion of heroism he doesn't admit to having at first. He's like, if you've got more gold, I've got some nice stuff in the back. And you look and it's like a crate in the back. You don't know what it is. But there's a few potions of healing, and he's like, for special price right now, potions of climbing or buy two get one free. It's a 2E special.
I am checking to
Because
see how
right
much
now,
money I
until
have.
the end of the stream, Rob will, anybody that sends him a buy one get one free request, he will do so right now until the end of the stream. No, that's up to Rob.
I will do it. I will do it right now.
BOGO special. If you want
BOGO
to
special for the next
right now,
30 minutes. If
this-
you send me a PM in Discord, I'll give you the link in the chat. You can send me your receipt with today's date on it, and you can pick an item of equal or lesser value from the Forge or the DM's Guild. Thank you.
Ooh, Forge. Nice.
So I
It's not
have
real money. It's fake money.
I have 400 platinum pieces. I can buy whatever I want. What was the special?
The potion of heroism.
oh,
he's
okay. Yes, we all do.
He's like, it's a small fortune for this potion. It's 5,000 gold pieces.
I don't have that. What was the other one? 2-for-1 healing potions?
Yeah, 2-for-1 climbing potions.
No, no,
No,
gives a fuck
buy
about that.
Buy 2 get 1 free. That's why I'm offering it. No one gives a fuck about it.
But what about you said
What,
healing
climbing
potions?
potions?
Yeah, they got healing
Potions of
potions.
climbing, yeah.
Here, hold on. Just chill out. I know your brain only functions at a 30-second remember stuff level. Mine's
Thank
way
you.
slower. Mine's way slower. I got to take the spaces out. It's just I can't put it in chat with the spaces. It's just not right. I didn't get to
Did you make a
this-
shop?
No, I didn't make a shop yet.
Oh.
But it's a potion of healing, 50 gold. Potions of climbing. Going special rate tonight only, 30
for
minutes
50.
until the end of the stream. Buy 2 get 1 free. So
I'll take 3 of them.
Potions of climbing.
Yep.
Okay.
Buy
You
3
can-
more. Spring for the
You
party.
can ship them off the water deep and sell them in the other campaign in your store.
Yeah, I mean, he's a dwarf. He's as big around as he is tall. You know.
You do know climbing goes against your strength, right?
Oh, I thought it was.
I think that I want to say that since we're all filthy rich, I think we should all purchase a potion of water breathing just to be safe.
Let's see how many he's got.
5.
And
He's
you
got
said
5.
he is the.
Does everybody want one?
Casper will not take a potion
Alright.
of water breathing, but he will buy the Viagra.
He has just enough to give everyone a potion of water breathing except Clyde. No, I'm kidding. Yeah,
He is-
there's one if everybody wants one. There's
Okay, so I'm gonna do
Yeah,
that
I'll
for
take one.
for
How much is
150.
it?
Yep.
150.
150 right there in the chat.
You said he's the cleric of Timora.
Yes. Well, he claims
Okay.
to be anyway. He's like, Psst, come here. I got some potions for sale. Are these
So I
real
will
coins?
offer
He's biting
to. So I will offer to roll him for it. If I roll odd, I'll give him 300 gold. If I roll even, I'll give him 75.
He's like, can I use my inspiration?
Drake, can you
Wait,
put
you
the
wanna-
potions of water breathing in the chat or in the thing for us?
On the parcels for you, yeah.
Thank you, thank you.
Anybody want anything else while I'm digging in here?
Casper's
you-
grabbing the potion of growth, aka Viagra.
Let's see. Party sheet. Potion of growth from. Let's do the DMG.
Let's see. I thought the potion of climbing also
Put
gave
4.
a climb speed equal to your regular movement.
See, that's
No,
where
no. All you
go
have to
wrong.
do, all you have to do is put number 4 in the thing. You have to put in there 4 times.
It does. You gain a climb speed equal to your walking speed for 1 hour.
Right.
And don't forget to identify.
Oh yeah,
and
you're
you
right.
have advantage on strength checks.
That's
to
why
you
I
make
want
to
3
climb.
of them. So I'll take 3 of those.
Potion of water breathing from the DMG. All right, so how many potions of water breathing are
4.
we buying?
4.
And potions of climbing 3.
You got ident.
I'm gonna buy potions of climbing too.
Yeah, I will too.
I mean, it says he has 1d4 vials. I'm gonna say he's got 7. So you guys and potions of growth, he's got 2. Potions of water breathing, there's 4. And
You gotta-
potions of healing.
We can't we can't take them out until you identify them.
Oh, thank you. How come it doesn't show that they're not identified? You know,
Yeah.
like a little star. Or a little...
Hashtag extension. Thank you. Give me 20 minutes. I don't know how to do it.
Well, no, the extension that works is just hit the identify all button when you're ready.
No, but
And
there
then-
should be a signifier to the DM that the players do not see these as identified. That would be amazing.
There should be, yeah. It should be like, you know, like on the character sheet on the
Is that a thing
on
that
the
can be done, Matakuri? Is that an easy thing? Calculating. He's calculating.
I suppose, yeah. It shouldn't be that hard to include a little icon that's visible when the item is not identified.
He solved that by ID all though. You just hit the button and they're all ID now.
Yeah, but you don't know that, right? You don't know that until
Yeah, that's why before anyone takes anything, I spam it. I'm like, IDL. I hit it like 3 or 4 times.
Spam it.
Because if you drag it to your inventory, now it goes away for the DM. It doesn't say potion of water breathing. It says whatever the non-ID description is in the inventory. If it's non-ID, and it just says potion.
Hey, Simbarchi, you think there is an extension that shows the DM that things in the party sheet are not identified to the players? You think there is a thing like that? If so, tell us the link to that. Or I guess PM me in Discord because you can't post a link in chat. But I'd appreciate knowing where that is.
So does he take me up on my offer? Because Timor is the god of luck and trickery, which is my deity as well.
What are we rolling?
See if I roll even, then I give him double. If I roll odd, I give him half.
He's like, sure, that sounds great. Here, use these dice. He smiles.
Caesar already did the BOGO. He texted me, BOGO, bitch.
Nice.
So I got to give him Uncertain Life.
So he pulls out my D&D dice set and opens it up and lets you pick your own dice out of the bag. Which dice are we rolling on?
12-sider.
And what were the rules?
Even is 300 and odd is 75.
Pop it up, bitch.
Caesar, you have been sent your BOGO. Thank you, sir. Anyone else? Any questions?
He's like, my friend, Tamora's luck is not with you today.
This is going toward the temple, so she knew what she was doing.
He's like, you're totally right. I am putting it right into the coffers. He drops it into his pouch.
Oh my god, I didn't put the slide for today's show in the Discord server. What the?
What?
What
the
in
hell?
the hell? I'll do it
Alright,
now
so
for the last 15 minutes.
Continuing the tour, just to let you know that this road back here against the west bank of the town is actually the main tradeway. It's called the tradeway or whatever it's called. But there's no gates currently to the town. They've fallen over. They've been destroyed. So the town's not very secure currently. But this area right over here, this house, I have actually drawn a map.
Was there a limit to the amount of potion of healings the guy had?
Technically, yes.
Because I want to buy as many as I can.
Baker's dozen.
I will
13.
allow everyone to get a 1 potion of healing. So therefore, there's at least 5.
All right.
That's it.
So okay, so
I didn't put them in there.
No, because we have them on our character sheets already, probably, and you can get them out of the player's handbook if you don't.
I'll take this potion of climbing off, but somebody did
Clyde
grab.
can buy mine, so you can have 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's 5, so if no one
I'll take
else
2
wants
then.
any, Clyde can buy them all.
Does anybody else not want theirs?
I've got 2, but again, Mog doesn't usually pause to take a potion, you know.
So I'm gonna buy all 5 if nobody. Going once.
Go for it.
Casper's already bought 1 potion of healing.
Oh, okay. So I'll buy 4. 200 gold pieces times 4. Going twice. Nobody is gonna stop me. It's done.
So the question I have that I'm a little confused about is when you accepted the mission from Neverwinter to go to Lost Mines of Phandelver and deliver some mining equipment for Gundren Rockseeker, he loaned you a wagon with ox, right? 2 oxens, towing a wagon.
Right.
But at some point I got mules. So did we just screw up, or did you guys
No,
end up
that
with
got
mules?
turned into, as soon as we got to Fandel, that got turned into Barthen's Provisions. And
Which
it
I
was
thought was-
Barthen's Provisions. And then we went to the mining consortium, and that's where we got the mules and the cart with our down payment.
Was it
Got 3
a
gold.
was it a mistake, or was it a mules and a cart, or a wagon
Yeah.
and mules?
Those wagon and mules.
All right, so
I
let's
believe
fix
it
that
might
up.
have been a cart. Same thing. It's a taunt. They're all the same.
Let's fix that
Something
up.
he
then.
can ride in.
Let's take out the wagon, and let's take out the wagon now. There you guys go. Where'd it go? Oh, I gotta turn it on. Hey, that one. The pole and the ass. I remember that.
Oh,
You can't really see it here, but maybe if I move it over in the grass, yeah, you can see the poles and the ass. Yeah.
so I'm putting in the our Saturday game chat there is a thing that does that we talked about. I'm gonna get English down one day. One day I'll get it down.
Learn to speak properly.
Yes.
Like
So-
Drake.
I speak improperly all the time, just on purpose. That's what my claim of it is. I do it on purpose.
Is that what you're saying?
That's what I'm saying. And I have a
Cool.
really high deception. So you guys come around
Oh,
the corner
it
here.
is a Grimlore. It is
That's
a
a parcel.
Grim Press. It is a Grim Press product.
That's the parcel. That's not the party sheet.
That's different.
Oh,
Yeah,
negative.
This is different.
Okay, so that's a false alarm. Thank God. We don't promote that shit.
So you guys turn the corner and you're like, okay, we're going to the addresses, 12B or whatever the address is, and you're like, turn the corner, and you're like, oh. So this is the house right here. Wait, I gotta be on play. This one, the gray roof
Great one. Okay.
is a gray one.
All right.
So
Joe wants to check it out.
currently, it's not livable. You can't live in it. It needs to be totally a new roof put on it and the interior reworked and stuff.
Well, why don't we send to the nearest town for some carpenters to come here and fix our shit for us?
There's a shit ton of carpenters in town. Matter of fact, there's a whole bunch of them. You might just need to hire some. You don't have to
Yep.
send off for them. Because the
It'll take a
town has
long
been
time casting mending.
you get reports. The guards here are from Neverwinter. They're wearing Neverwinter uniforms, and you got the impression that Lord Nevermember from Neverwinter.
I don't remember.
That guy. He's interested in rebuilding. He has sent down some troops and some money. And the only thing that's extremely visible as being rebuilt, I mean, things are being rebuilt, but this is extremely visible, is the center tower in the center of the town. There's like scaffolding all the way up the side of it. It looks like it's well underway of being rebuilt.
Can we go over and plant our flag on it and say we're gonna take this instead?
You can kick the guards off of it if you want, and then plant your flag. The Neverwinter guards are hanging out around there.
Okay.
So Taunt is going to stealthily check out these other buildings, especially the ones with smoke coming from them, to see who's there and who our neighbors are.
Yeah, the smoke is just an add-on. There's no one living here.
He's gonna careful.
It's
check through all these.
condensation coming out of the chimney because of the humidity.
Okay.
It's like Florida. But the potential in your little house here is we could turn that off. We could turn the roof off and all the damages. So you can see that the potential to your little house is pretty nice.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Well,
change
here I
it.
can. Okay, there you guys go.
There you
What
go.
do you want to change it to?
No, that's a lot of work. Good job. That's cool.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go over here into this little corral and make sure that everything is sturdy enough, and I'm gonna grab on my robe and rip off a mastiff and start working with it, training it, so I can ride it.
Simbarchi, thank you for that. That's the right one. That's a good by BMOS. I somehow already have it.
Are you gonna name him? What are you naming him again? What was his name?
So I have
Your
one
last.
mastiff.
What was your last mastiff's name?
My last mastiff, his name was something.
Was he massive?
Bogart.
Bogart. I thought we made him. We didn't make a Bogart?
We did, but he's dead.
Right. I didn't delete him out of the NPC list though.
No, he's still there. Well, at least he's on my cohorts list.
Oh, that's where he's at. Okay, so I just need to drag him. Let's do that so we don't forget. Where is taunt cohorts?
I'm gonna start working with it.
Are
and
you gonna
see-
keep him named Bogart, or are you gonna rename him?
Yeah, that's fine. Make it easy for
Wait,
me and
we'll make it easy. We'll call
everybody.
him. We'll call him
Tugart.
Bogart 2. All right, I'm gonna put him in the combat tracker.
He's not Bogart. He's Beauregard Bart.
He's not actually in the combat tracker yet, but he's over here for you. Oh, he's dead. We need to heal him.
Ah, the pain. It all comes rushing back.
FYI, Rob, that
Yes?
extension for the identifying an item in the party sheet may not be necessary. Moon Wizard commented that it's he liked the idea for the next update.
Nice. Cool.
So for now, Griselda the Growler, she's like, "Roar!" She offers to in the next day to actually set you guys up a place that you guys can stay while you're rebuilding this house. And she points to this. Let's turn back on the painting layer. Wait, that right there. The burned house is going to get torn down, and they're going to put some tents up for you guys.
Cool.
Wait. Oh.
So our visit to Leylon is going to be intense.
For now. Oh, we need to put in the damaged stuff. There, we're still damaged. All right, so I guess that's your living arrangements for a little while.
Right.
But just to show you some things that you guys might consider doing in the future, is we could put you guys some stables in, if you wanted to, just by adding just by maybe hitting Control Z and undeleting what I just deleted.
Control Z.
Did I?
I do have riding horses on my robe. You guys would know that.
So like, let me turn that off real quick for you guys.
Do they last forever?
On my robe, yeah. Then once I take them off, they become real horses and do whatever you want to with them.
Let's
we
just
ever get
calm
hungry-
down.
Do whatever we want to with them, Mom.
So I could just add an image right there, and you guys could have a stable with your wagon in it. Right
Mm-hmm.
there.
Put my wagon as a horse.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, nice.
And even to the extent if you guys wanted to, to make any of these buildings something else or whatever, Gundren really owns, the two buildings, the stable building and the house. but everything else right now is kind of vacant. So if you guys want to use any of the other buildings for whatever, but let's set all this up for you guys to be here for a little while and finish our tour of the area.
Cute.
Like that? Is that right? Do I have everything turned on right? So that's a little it's your little camp area for now. As you guys go to and that's why I set up that party fund, so you guys can start putting money towards rebuilding your house. So the way it works is it just takes time and money. We're not going to get into a whole ton of downtime activity, like long sessions talking about downtime activity, but it is in existence, and we are going to speed things up by like a few months. You guys will be spending, obviously, before this house is finished. And that's up to your characters and you as players to determine how much you want to participate in rebuilding. If you think your character would be on the roof doing some roofing, then that's up to you guys. So you can let me know. But let's finish our tour. I'm gonna take you back to the city map, and so if you head out the gate over here, this area leads into the mines. There's copper and silver mines that are down here. So off the road that direction towards the east is the mines. Out here in this pasture, you can see some tents and stuff set up, but there's a herd of goats. And as you guys like get up on the berm or step out of the palisade area and take a look at these goats, they are giant goats. So they are large creatures.
Joe's gonna suggest to Mog that he might
There you
try
go, Mog.
and get one to be a mount.
Well,
Exactly.
they're definitely
War goat.
there's definitely shepherds
Rams.
out there, so they belong to somebody.
You can buy one.
So-
We got
so
money.
Yeah,
Can
you can.
Mog stop and say, "Can you ride those things?"
What do you mean? Can you? It's a good mile hike
rideable?
out to where the goats
Oh,
are.
okay, there we
If you want to go out of town.
go. Nah, well, through downtime sometime, yeah.
So this right here, this triangular building, it looks like a new inn being built. The old sign is laying on the ground. It says Coaching Inn.
Looks
It's
like an
all-
IHOP, the way IHOPs
It's
used to
all
look.
beat up. Actually, it's a real estate office.
Waffle
now, 'cause
House.
That's what they all turned into, isn't it?
An awful house.
Awful.
Our IHOP is actually the newer way that they're doing IHOPs, like a
Yeah.
Waffle House.
Really?
It's in a strip mall kind of thing. Yeah, there's like it looks just like a Waffle House except it's IHOP colored. You go in, it's like it's not in a freestanding building though. It's in a strip mall kind of thing. This place it looks like it's gonna be there's a half elf female named Emersol Touchfire, and she's like, yes, this is gonna be the new Knight's Gobleton. Yes, when we get it finished, it's gonna cater to the rich and famous. This is the lifestyles of the rich and famous. We're gonna have honor codes and knightly oaths. And she starts to explain, and you guys wander away.
Rich and famous fisherman.
So the house of Televar, I think is how you would pronounce this. I wish there was a copy, a right click copy. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I do.
a radial right-click copy.
Yes.
You highlight right-click copy. That would be a great extension.
Extension.
And a paste. If we're doing the copy, and a paste. I'm lazy. I don't want to have to use my hand.
We can make a copy. Just you have
You
to
just
pay
can't
extra for the
paste it.
paste.
You can't paste it. You got 2 extensions. You got the copy extension. It's free, but the paste
Free,
extension
yeah, exactly.
is
I
$10.
don't think the extension has. I don't think extensions have access to
The
text
radio?
that's selected.
No.
It's not. I don't believe there's any API for interacting with selected text. So you couldn't copy it either. The extension didn't have the access.
Oh, I had a question about that. Can you trick Windows into copying from Fantasy Grounds and pasting to, well, I mean, you can do that anyway, but yeah, okay, never mind. I got crazy for a second. I got excited. I get excited when if you say the word extension, I start, what's going on? Let's get it.
So this is the tower, House of Televar is what they call it, but it's actually a tower. And do I have a good image? I think I might.
I'm hoping you do, because that looks like it might be cool.
It's a bit
Ooh.
pretentious.
So
It's
while
pretentious.
we're getting
Extra.
this
Build an
tour,
extra hill for your rundown tower.
are we able to get any kind of indication as to what the heck's going on with this cult? Why are they here? When did they show up? Were they here first?
You don't think
Have they-
there's any kind of diary or anything that somebody's left, but there are people you can talk to and ask.
Right, I'm asking the woman who's giving us the tour.
Tour
There-
guide.
She's kind of just barking orders at other people in town. She's not really giving you the tour. But yeah, she's with you guys. She's like, the cultists. Is that what you're calling them? Or she's like, yeah, we don't know what their mission was. You killed them. What did they say before you killed them?
They said, ah!
Ah!
What? We don't. Did you breathe on push on their chests and true love, that kind of thing? She doesn't know that they just came in. The story is the water started getting rough and
The tiny ship was tossed. If not for the fearless crew, the minimum would be lost. Yeah, we've heard that one.
The ships crashed on the island out there, and Gilligan built a coconut radio and saved everybody by calling the adventurers.
So the radio was made out of a coconut. I think you might be.
Yeah.
My friend, when we were kids, we used to listen to Casey for all people that are on the stream that aren't old, they won't know this. Casey Kasem's year-end countdown for the top 100 songs. We listened to that on that white fucking Gilligan's Island radio. We had that radio. It was awesome.
You watched Scooby-Doo back in the day, right?
Oh yeah, if it wasn't for those damn
Did you know
kids.
who the voice of Shaggy was back then?
Yeah, it was Casey Kasem. He was
Casey
also
Kasem.
Robin on Super Friends.
I didn't know that until like last week. I was like,
Yeah.
really?
Oh yeah, he did a lot of
This
voiceovers.
week on that.
So you see the tower, right? Nice picture of the tower.
That is a cool looking tower. It looks like it's got a crane being built
Right.
on it.
Yeah, there's a little crane that's a generator hanging up so no one steals it.
There's no winch. It's just a rope hanging for the crate.
Well, there's a bench over here in the tavern.
So
Mhm.
the so these are the
Cowardly soldiers.
cowardly soldiers. I don't know. They're not cowardly yet, but they will be. But those are some of the soldiers that are hanging around the tower and stuff. And I don't know if you guys are going up to the tower currently. She doesn't like take you up there, but she tells you that the one that's really in charge of the town is a short-tempered male Rashimi mage. What is a Rashimi? Somebody Google that. Here, I'll put it in chat. Where are they
It's a
from?
Japanese
in-
dish
that
with
it?
raw fish.
It's
I
Rush.
was gonna
That's
say, isn't that
Sashimi.
sushimi? Isn't that?
Shashkas? Rakasha.
Rashomai?
Rashemi?
It's like the tiger people, right?
That's the Rakshasa.
Rakshasa. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
Backwards hands.
they're
Check his
from
hands.
they're from Rashima. It's near
That's some like
Rashomar.
made up fantasy Forgotten Realms bullshit. It's not a real thing.
Yeah, I posted a link to it there in the chat.
The Russian. That's what it was. The Russian men live it in the islands that.
Oh, okay. So this guy's a Red
Yeah.
Wizard of Thay. Is that a real roundabout way of saying that? Is that what we're saying?
Not necessarily red. He could be a blue wizard or a purple wizard, but there are some of them from Thay.
Purple wizard? No, I don't believe that.
Yeah, because blue and red make purple. Hmm.
If you put your hand over their mouth long enough, they turn into purple wizards.
I can't breathe.
They get a little blue first.
It takes like 10
Yeah.
minutes, but
Blue and then purple. Blue, red, then blue, then purple. That's exactly how it goes.
So I don't know. You might see him briefly through a doorway or something, but the mage in charge up there, his name is Galileo Elabro.
Galileo.
We got to figure all that out.
And
Thank
his 4 soldiers are up there doing their thing. The soldiers are like working though. They're like on the scaffolding. And, well,
Man,
maybe
they are-
not at-
They're fucking using the shit out of that tower picture. It's in every image.
Yeah. Well, the big image that I sent you was an image I got offline. These came with it all came off a line.
Yeah.
But these came with a kit that somebody did, art and tokens, which I've gathered up and using. It kind of nice because it carries over in 3 modules. A lot of the art because it's the same people, same.
Oh, right, because these are the 3 modules from the
Hey.
starter kit. Or
Yeah,
the
they
So
gotta
if we
sequels.
pay him 400 gold, he like tells us some legend lore.
Yeah, he can cast legend lore at will.
It's like
I don't know how
Identify.
it works. It doesn't say how many times you can use it a day. So Clyde could go up there and slap down 4,000 gold. Give me 10 legend lore spells.
I don't have 10,000 gold. Where'd you get that?
It said 4,000. You can cast.
Oh,
10
okay.
spells.
Yeah, I do.
400
gonna
each.
say they got to reuse that tower image because the rest of the town just looks like shit. There's
Right.
nothing else worth looking at. So the one big thing in the middle, I got to reuse that.
What does the tower look like when we update it? Oh, look at that! It gets a roof and everything. Nice.
Oh.
Oh. Did it real time update all the images? No,
Uh-huh.
Yes.
the roof is still missing. Just this one.
Yeah,
The other-
we have
the
the
other
roof
towers
there.
are still dilapidated. I gotta go fix all those now.
Hey, yeah, you
Yeah.
got on the images. Yeah, you got to fix those. You got to put a roof on.
Screw
Just
that.
get a
You gotta
triangle and
fix
put
the
a.
words. Tyr and Lathander have their shrines mixed up.
I know. See, that's what I went by. That's totally not right.
Yeah, I mean, when you got the symbol right there.
It's right on the image. There's.
So.
All right, so we'll turn the good one off for now,
Oh, it's quitting time.
and I think we got just a couple more little things to see in town.
Let's do it.
Right directly across from your house over here, this 2-story building, right where the token's at, is gonna be the general store, Torver's Post. Jack Torver is the owner, and Torver's Post is
How many generals are they selling in this town?
Just one.
Just
There's
one.
general stores. There's one. They sell one general and then they go out of business because they don't have any more.
I guess, yeah.
Can
So
we
the-
offer them
Resort
some
to-
business?
That's what happens to the general store that's by me.
Yeah.
so he's got a little bit of goods already, but he doesn't sell any potions or armor or weapons. That's all done somewhere else. But Jack Tulliver says that this guy is Termish, and I thought for just kicks and giggles that the Termish guy should be this guy.
Okay.
You very bad. You buy stuff from my store. You very bad. You very bad man. And since we had the little image thing going over here, I thought I would fix it up with his face on there for you. There you go. Case notice.
Yeah.
Rob's not seeing it here. I'll push it, shove it in his face again.
Brian, you very bad man. Seinfeld, very
No,
bad.
on the post image, I also put
Oh,
his face on
I
the-
did not
Or
see
was
that.
supposed to.
Fuck me.
So we're gonna end the stream with you're a very bad
Very
man.
bad.
You're very bad.
I
Let's
make
wait,
restaurant. Nobody
No,
come.
There's one more store before I forget, called Aubrey's Peculiarity Shop, and I think I said that right.
Peculiar. I don't know.
It's a
Peculiarities.
curiosity shop dredged from
It's
the ruins of
curiosity shop.
Leilon. Yeah, it's a curiosity shop, and let's see what she's got. This is
There's those pythons you're looking for. At
Pythons.
this isn't. He hasn't totally set up shop yet, Aubrey. And his stuff changes all the time depending on what he gets. But just as a general idea, this is Aubrey's shop. He's gonna have like a counter and.
He's got Sprite in a bottle. That's awesome.
Yeah. It's Sprite in a bottle.
Sprite is preserved in a.
If you drink it though, it's bubbly, refreshing, lemon lime flavored. Sprite in a bottle.
Yeah. Navigator and crew kit. We can buy all this stuff. Superior potion of healing 500. Oh, we have to go.
The Sprite's got a shirt on. It says 7, and on the back it says up.
Oh my God,
Make
that's
7.
cross branding.
Make 7 up yours.
Yeah, that's what the shirt. So there you have it. We're gonna pick this up next week. What do you guys think? Yeah.
Cool, Drake. Cool.
Yeah.
Superior
I like
potion
the
of
extra
healing.
effort on the the Babu bot and the other things.
You're very bad, man. You buy
Very
stuff
bad
from
man.
General
That guy's
Store.
name, I forget that actor's name is Brian something. I can't remember his last name.
He doesn't even have an accent.
No, he totally speaks like we do. He doesn't have an accent at all. You very bad man.
And I
Seinfeld.
accidentally made a picture of the background. How do I undo that?
Upper right of the desktop, there's an arrow to undo it. I think. I don't know.
Yes. If you move your other windows, you see up toward the right. There's a down arrow.
I see, but when you hover over them, it doesn't say anything. So you just
No.
have to go eeny, meeny, miny. Let me pick one of them. There
There's
it
an
is.
arrow that's pointing back the other way.
There was 2 arrows, one pointing like this and one pointing like that. I went eeny, meeny, miny, mo, and I pressed 1 and it worked.
It's that. Yeah, that's the one.
But when you hover over it, it should say undo or do. It doesn't.
You're
say
right.
anything.
It should. Extension.
No, that's core.
Thank you, Drake, for running the game, and thank you, players, for playing the game. See everybody next
Thanks,
week.
Rob. Thanks, Stream.
Yep.
Good night, stream.
All right, and so for those of you watching the stream, that's how you play D&D. I mean, that's one way to do it. So let's just see. Let me turn off some of this. We don't need Fantasy Grounds anymore. I'm going to turn that off. And somehow that didn't work. I don't know what happened. And so, yes, I'm going to remind you guys to come on Friday nights for that game. Come on Saturday nights for this game. Come on Sunday nights for All Things Fantasy Grounds Talk Show, where we always give away prizes. And then alternate Wednesdays, including this coming Wednesday, we play Gloomhaven on Steam, including the new DLC with Jaws of the Lion. I'm going to give everyone stream points. So if you hang out to the end of the show, you always get stream XP. And that's not how you do it, so let me try to do it the right way. You'd think after like 6 years I'd learn how to type this in. So there you go. And then as a matter of fact, tonight, even 200 and even 300 points. What you don't know what I'm gonna do. So thanks everybody for watching. Also, I'd like to just remind everybody that if you would like to do some things to participate in the chat beyond just watching, you certainly don't have to, but you can. And I shall put those things in the chat. Thank you, Bone Shooter. Always fun here. So there's the things you can do. If you want, you can type exclamation point in any of those words, and you will be able to get the proper URL to do said thing. For example, you can come to our Discord channel where we have about a couple thousand people talking about, D&D 5e, Fantasy Grounds, DM's Guild, The Forge, all day and all night, 24/7, worldwide. And you guys can also go to my Patreon page, which has levels of support for as little as $1 a month. You guys can... Yeah, you guys can cheer bits or sub or resub to the channel, and if you do that during the show, you will attack the Hype Boss, which Drake just did. He is actually the new Hype Boss now at 494. Good times. Thank you, sir. And burn rubber in Rob's driveway. Yeah, I haven't made that command yet. You guys can go to YouTube and subscribe to that. That's free. You guys can follow me on Twitter and Facebook. And we did a impromptu BOGO on the stream tonight because Drake made me do it. But if you follow me on Twitter and Facebook and Discord, you will see BOGOs all the time. I do them periodically, so you can get a free thing if you're buying something. So, speaking of which, the DM's Guild sales. Let's check. Today was okay. You know, I've been saying for the last couple years. I mean, 2020 was amazing. 2021 was okay. 2022 has been dog shit. Sales have been really bad. So the average sales in a day for the DM's Guild has been $90 a day, and today's at $122, so it's above average, but still not the 300 it was in 300 a day it was in 2020. But COVID was bad. Obviously, it killed a lot of people, but everybody was at home, so yeah, exactly, Bone Shooter. Everybody's going back to in-person gaming, and so no more VTT stuff. Even though VTT is still a huge number of people that do it, but not as much as it was a year or two ago. So good times, everybody. Thanks again, and hope to see you back here tomorrow night. Good gaming, everyone.